And good evening. Of course, it's good evening, Hochanda. It's 7 o'clock on a Sunday evening. Do stay with us. We've got the All-Stars. We've got some sunset specials for you as well. Janice is with me. We're going to have an interview with John. Don't go anywhere. Yes, a very good evening to you all. Thank you for joining us. Let us know what you're up to as well today. It's been Sunday. It's the bank holiday weekend. Do let us know what you've been up to. Hopefully been in all day watching Hochanda. Janice, you look very cosy there.
Oh, I am very cosy. But this is a blue option, which actually would suit you.
It would
very
actually,
well
wouldn't it?
well.
Looks very, very
but
cosy.
You're not having it because I've got it because I like it. And so do you. This is the deal of the day.
It certainly is.
Now we launched this at 7 a.m. this morning on Good Morning Hochanda. Why do I get these two shows mixed up? It's already flying out the door. That price, Catherine, I'm sure
know,
you agree.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? Saving £32. £32! Just £19.99. This is the option we've got left for you, the blue. It is absolutely beautiful. It's extremely limited now, so don't miss out on this. Limited stock, the green's on the screen, 355526. It's a stunning quilt. Now, Janice, I didn't realise until Janice came to the studio earlier, this is only a quarter of it. That's what I was told.
This is only a quarter.
That's what I was told. That's what I was told. Is it?
Is it? Well, I'll tell you how we'll find. For the border, so the two 77-inch lengths of fabric, well then, yeah, it would be.
Wow.
Let's open up some of the fabric and see the size of the fabric that you are getting. So each fabric is ½ a metre. Now that's a lot. So you're going to get 2.5 metres. It's beautiful fabric. It really is, with the gold elements in there. It's almost like foiled onto there. It really is sensational. I love this. I think as a
really
gift
pretty.
for somebody, it will be perfect if you make it up, or a gift for somebody to make up. You know.
Oh, that was quick.
77 inches by 77 inches.
It is sold out before the end of the 24 hours, of course. It's gone. Well done to those that got it. You're not going to be disappointed. You might have to add some of your own lining, that sort of thing. But this is fabulous. What an amazing deal of the day we've had today. Wonderful. Do go to the website, have a look and see what else we've got on the show tonight. Of course, we've got the sunset deals for you. We've got the All-Stars coming up. We've got lots of lovely goodies for you, some nice new items, some things you may have seen before. Don't forget to check out your baskets for the deal of the day. You don't want to lose that. If anything comes back, we'll let you know, but I doubt that it will, because you know you've got a bargain there.
And now we're going to take a look at the sunset deals. Even the specials as well.
I might have said deals as well.
I said deals.
I don't know. I'm just copying you.
I just get mixed up.
You're the pro. I'm just copying you, and you're getting it wrong. So
You're
I'm
calling
getting
a
it
pro. Talking of, I nearly said it. I really nearly said it. Talking about professionals. Wow. You might want to get a hold of this deal. For storing, of course, your paintbrushes and your pens. I mean, this is fabulous, isn't it? This is your storage box with clip-on lid. And that's how it clips on and it will fit in a drawer. And what's really nice about that, of course, once that lid's on, it's going to stay on and everything is going to stay inside. So when you've got a drawer organiser like this, it just gives you more inspiration when you're organised, doesn't it, Catherine?
It does. I think, actually, you could separate them as well and use them separately. So you've got a lovely container there, pop the lid back on that one, keep that one loose in the drawer. Do you know, you can fit this in large drawers, the smaller drawers individually. It's a nice little piece of kit, this, isn't it? Maybe go for more than one. They're stackable as well. So if you did want to go for more than one, you can certainly stack them together and keep them on top of your desk as well.
Well, £9.99 doesn't surprise me that we're allocating already. If you know someone that's a messy crafter, or someone that's always saying, where's my brushes, where's my scissors, then get them this. This is going to give them the opportunity to get organised. Even if you're not a crafter, maybe items in your kitchen. Maybe you've got certain knives, for example.
Really good,
maybe you've got
some
barbecue skewers.
Yeah. Oh, yes.
Yeah, that would be a good idea.
In your home office?
home office.
Paper clips, your pens and all those bits and pieces that you can never find because you don't put them away tidily.
Someone who has an office, if they are totally disorganised and you work with them, it might be an idea to buy them this. And it does go into your drawer, but you can have the clip-on top or the lid that clips into place. So you can actually just pick that up and take that home with you. So it could be your crafting pens, it could be your paintbrushes, for example. You go along to your workshops, you've got this with you, and then when you're ready to go home, you just pop the lid on and take it with you. 087822. But all the prices will go back up at the top of the hour. So this, past 8 o'clock tonight, will be back up to £15.49.
Now then, all of the sunset deals this evening are under £15. Sunset specials. That's our producer now getting it wrong.
What did you call them?
I copied what I was told in my ear, and it was the sunset deals. Again, that was Annalise.
I didn't even notice. This is going to be a great show. This is going to be a great show. Oh, don't talk to me about repeating things that are said in my head.
Could you pronounce the name on the last show, on the Monday special? How did you pronounce it? The
Marieki.
Is that how you said it?
Well, yesterday. Oh, can I say this? Yesterday,
John doesn't know.
Yesterday we had. Was it yesterday or the day before? All blends into one. We had Empress Mills.
Oh yes.
I called it Express Milk.
I did that. I did that when I was on.
I said, coming up next is Express
I didn't realise we were so alike,
I felt
Janice.
so
I know,
bad.
I did it as well.
Oh, so it's going to be a great show. If you can decipher what we're saying, good luck to you. Maybe we'll get some
Do
subtitles
use the
in.
website. It will become clear on there. If you can't make any sense of what we're talking about, just go to the website. Now, then,
quarter of the stock
wow,
of the organiser has gone. Oh dear.
This is a nice set, isn't it? Now, we've got a wonderful set here. You've got all sorts here. You've got stamps, you've got glitters. It's Martha Stewart as well. So a great name. We've heard of Martha Stewart. She's been around a long time, good quality. The glitter stamping kit and the Colour Me Crazy layered flowers. So you have got the stamps there. Lots of elements within that bundle. These I love, Janice, because you know I like my flowers. But they might be pre-coloured, but you can still add to them. You can still ink them, spritz them, colour them with your pens.
You can layer them up as well, I guess.
You certainly can.
Yeah, so you can make your own little fantasy flowers out of those. So you're getting a lot of those.
You are getting a lot.
The stamps themselves, really like these as well. So you've got the bunny rabbits in there, you've got the ladybirds, the love hearts, you've got the bluebirds, or they could be swifts. You've also got your crowns in there, your butterflies, and...
Oh, I like those little hearts.
Yeah, those hearts.
You've got various leaves in there. Beautiful. 39 stamps in total. Wow, that's a lot of stamps. And then also we've got this little bundle here as well. So we've got some gorgeous glitters in there. We've got the clear ink in there as well. In fact, it's glue rather than ink. So you can stamp with your stamps, then put your glitters on top. You've got the stamping mount as well, and you've got some more glue there. I'm presuming, actually, that might be a refill for the glue part.
It is, yeah, you've got your refill in there. You've got your standing stamping block just there, or platform. And yeah, you've got the refill for the glue, but you've got the 3 glitters in there. And nice Christmas colours, because, of course, you've got the stag in there if you want to use those for Christmas. £10.98. How many flowers are we getting? Wow,
That's
120 flowers.
Buy. Busy on this one already. £10.98. Over 10% of the stock has gone. 793-247. Don't forget, you can totally change the colour of those flowers as well. Gesso over them. Add your spritzers, whatever you want on there. That's a really lovely little bundle. Very handy.
It's a great gift, isn't it? £10.98. Again, saving £13 just for this hour. The price will be going back up at the top of the hour. All the sunset specials, got it right this time, all the sunset specials are under £15.
Wonderful. Now, moving down, another name that I know and love. I've stocked die cuts with a view for many, many years, and they are always fabulous quality. Now, you've got the DIY project stack here, 12 by 12. You've got stencils in here. You've got your cardstock. Great quality. Well, have a look through this, actually. Because oh, don't.
What's he doing?
We're not showing anybody.
You can, it's quite legit.
Do you know what it reminds me of?
Go on.
Oh, right, OK.
I don't know why I'm laughing, but it's just funny, isn't it? The faces people pull when they're having their picture taken.
Not
like
that one. That one's
the
funny,
other
but
one.
not as funny as the other one. Wait a minute. But it reminds me... It reminds me of Charlie getting attacked by the shark that did in the clay.
Oh, right. Well,
that's what he was doing.
I was getting a bit worried then. I was waiting for the end of that sentence because I know Charlie had a party last night. I was like, wow. Isn't it funny, the faces that's the face I pull, minus the beard, well, sometimes in the morning. That's the face I pull when I'm trying to put my mascara on. Again, I don't know why we do that.
I think we all do that. Now then, let's have a look inside, because we have, that straight away, look. You've got craft card in there. You've got these stencils. Look at these. These are great quality. You've got frames in there. You've got your chevrons. You've got all sorts of different elements in there. More than one sheet of stencils as well. These are beautiful. Look at these. Great frames, maybe if you're scrapbooking, if you're card making, your mixed media, of course, as well. I'm going to turn this the other way up, Janice, just to make it easier. To flick this over. Right, there you go. Now you can see your cardstock, beautiful designs, excellent quality.
Yeah,
Die
really
cuts
nice,
with you
aren't
are always amazing quality. These are very usable sheets as well. Playing havoc with the canvas, some of them.
I know, I was going to say.
Stripes and spots and
every
chevrons.
single one is a sort of pattern that we do not want to see on television, but you want to see in your craft room. You really, wow, look at that.
Yeah, oh no, I shouldn't really do that, should I?
Oh dear.
But when you get them home, of course, they're going to look perfect to you. It is just playing havoc with our cameras.
Oh, that's nice. That's
giving Jimmy a headache already. These are really nice. Actually, lovely colours in here, very fresh colours as well. Don't forget, you're getting the stencils in there. You're getting the craft card as well. Beautiful, beautiful. Little 12 by 12 stack, that one. Yeah. Really nice addition to your papercraft stack.
Nice little samples at the front of what you can make and create. Only £9.99 if you want to go for this. 22 stencils in total in there. 163,617. Remember, the price of that, again, is going back up at the top of the hour. These are your sunset specials for this hour only. And we do have sellouts. So... when we do have the sunset specials, we sold out of the deal of the day. We're getting close to selling out on some of the other items as well. We're getting close on the Martha Stewart.
Yes, if you want that, be quick on that one because it's not going to hang around. It's a lovely bundle. Now then, moving on, we've got some dies for you. Now, we've seen word dies before. We've seen the dies with the shadows behind them as well, but these are a little bit different. You've got spellbinders here. You have got the words, so we've got various sentiments here. But if I just pick one up, now, the word itself doesn't die cut. What you do, that embosses into the cardstock, and you can get a really lovely deep emboss with that. So it's going to cut the shape out. You're going to see the wording as it's embossed into the cardstock. So these are really clever, actually.
Yeah, they certainly are. So with this, you've got believe, you've got love, you've got... I'll just pick these up. You've got happy birthday, you've got mum, you've got dad, you've got brother, you've got sister, happiness, inspire, journey, destiny... friend and hope.
Yeah, really nice. Use your inks as well.
Does that say that doesn't say destiny, does it?
It does, yeah.
Destiny. Yeah, it does. Yeah. There you go. Just didn't look like it sounded. I don't know. I thought it said dating. You might want to send a card to somebody. Dating. Happy dating.
Actually, that's a name as well. Destiny is a name, isn't it? Maybe you've got a child called Destiny or a relative.
Yes.
That'll really personalise your card, or a friend or whatever. You know, you've got lots of sentiments there. Use your inks as well to pick out the detail, go around the edge, over the top. You're going to emboss into the card to put the wording on there. Very nice. That's different to anything I've seen before with the sentiments.
Yeah, you're getting 14. 14 in total. Only £9.99. Again, saving more than you are saving. Very busy for that. The price going back up at the top of the hour. Oh, we've had a sellout. The Martha Stewart craft kit that has now sold out. So it's your flowers, your stamps, and the glue kit there. It's all gone. It's all gone. So that has sold out.
Wonderful.
We shall move that off the counter a little later on.
Okay, now then. Oh, this is so pretty. This is Mill Shop Online, of course. Oh, always great quality. This is so pretty, so fresh, isn't it? You've got your strawberries here. Love the background. It's a very sort of soft. It's not cream. It's more of an ivory background. It's not white. It's not stark, is it? It's a really lovely colour.
It's lovely. It's like a strawberries and cream.
It certainly is. Strawberry field fabric, but yes, strawberries and cream, that's what I want to think of.
Something for the summer, like outside. You could make little cushions, you could make tableware, your napkins, your table runner, you could make your table place sets with this. You could, if you wanted to, make some little bowls. Quarter of the stock has gone, though. Quarter of the stock has gone. And in true style, which we love, you've got the colours down the bottom of the actual piece of fabric there to show you the different colours that are in the fabric to match with our cottons. Now, our lovely producer is telling us she's got a strawberry tattoo.
Ooh. We'll not ask her where it is, just in case.
It's on her ankle.
Oh, that's all right then.
Yes.
Okay. Now then, £20 saving on this particular bundle. Just £9.98. That's all you're going to pay. 099936. Very, very busy on this one. You're getting 2 metres and it's 54 inches wide. And of course, being Millshop Online, I presume, Janice, if we're going to buy multiples, we'll get this in a continuous length.
Yes, yeah. Standard with us here at Hochanda, making sure that you get the fabric you need at the lengths that you want. So if you just want to go for the one, it's 2 metres by 54 inches in width, only £9.98. That is a great price. Again, look at the saving, saving £20. The price will be going back up at the top of the hour.
Yes, now moving on, we've got a colouring canvas, and not only the canvas, we've got the pens to colour with it. And I've got to say, I love the colourways of these pens. I'm going to tip those forward so you can see just on the tops there, the colours. You're getting these beautiful blues and turquoises in there. Now, do have a good look at the image on the canvas. It's ever so pretty.
Yeah, it really
You've got
is.
those wonderful, wonderful seahorses there. It reminds me a little bit of the sort of pink ink theme, you know, we've seen Under the Sea there.
Yeah, that's right.
Beautiful, isn't it?
When I first saw this, it's like one of those magic eye puzzles, because you look at it and then it takes a moment for your eyes to focus on the fact that it is those 2 wonderful seahorses. Now, a third of the stock is gone, but because they're seahorses and you've got that lovely theme of the ocean by Joanna Basford, it gives you a chance then to use the pens that you're getting, the right colours to start colouring in. These are dual nibbed pens as well. So you've got the fine nibbed pen and you've got sort of like the brush end, the thicker one as well, which gives you a chance to colour these in. I think it's fabulous.
It is fabulous. I love that design, actually. Busy on this one as well. And don't forget, with those pens, you can have more than enough ink to colour that canvas. You're going to be able to use the pens afterwards as well. I just think the colours are gorgeous.
They are. Oh,
Really
shall we
like
colour some in?
Can we? Are we allowed? Oh, no, we're getting a shaking of the head.
We're getting a shake of the head from
better
Matt.
not.
But what I'm thinking, because it's blue.
Daddy,
It's one of those moments.
There's going to be trouble.
Now, would you like to tell me? For the record, Matt is saying no.
Oh, spoil sport,
It's
Matt.
so close. It's so close. Oh, Ben's come into the studio. I'm not going to do it. No, not with 2 floor managers in the studio. I don't know what will happen.
No. Well, I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't have done it, Matt.
I'd
have been behaving.
All I'm saying is Dave Bradford did it the other day.
Did he? Oh, naughty Dave Bradford.
Clearly, it's not good enough for us to do, Catherine, so we'll have to move on.
Oh, never mind, never mind. Yes, let's move to the next item. Now we've got more of that Martha Stewart for you here. Now, these are lovely as well. We've just seen lots of glitter with Martha Stewart tonight, and we've got 3 packs of this particular item as well here for you. The glitter glue, assorted colours, 15 millilitres in each. In total, you're getting 12 pieces, 3 packs. It looks like you're getting 2 of each, so... Actually, 3 of each, aren't you? Because you've got 3 packs, of course. Yeah. What am I talking about? Really, I'm losing the plot now. $29.97 is the usual price. Now? Well, OK. Saving £15, less than half price, just a smidgen below that half price value there. We did say everything tonight would be below £15. We've not been telling porkies. There you can see the price in front of you, 974-787. These are fabulous, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. I'm just thinking, what's the equivalent for a vegetarian to porkies? Been telling porkies, mushroomsy? McCartney's.
Oh, yes, of course. Yeah, Linda McCartney.
Oh, right. Other brands of vegetarian sausages are available. I'm telling a McCartney. I love telling porkies or telling a McCartney. We do not do that here. Right, OK. Fabulous glitter. I don't know where we go with this. Sorry, Catherine. It's completely my fault. I've had a long day. £14.97. It's bank holiday. We're allowed to have a bit of bonkers on bank holiday.
Just be careful, Janice. Just be very careful. Now, come here. This is one of my favourite little items on the show, actually. It looks boring, but it certainly isn't, because you can do so much with this. We have got the extra wide double-sided tape. Now, you've got 210 millimetres by 10 metres, and you've got 105 millimetres by 20 metres. Now, this is important because, OK, it's double-sided tape, but we can do so much with it. We can die cut it.
Yeah.
We can stick it down, we can add glitter, we can add gilding flakes to it. You can do so much with it.
Yeah, it's a really good way of actually using your your dies and then capturing all of the pieces that would normally be thrown away. So you could do like paper piecing.
Oh, yes, definitely.
And then take the main elements out. So very, very handy. It's a great way to stock up, and you are saving more than you're spending. It's only £14.88, and you're getting both. You don't need to choose. 925 792. If you want to get this into your crafting room, a good way of stocking up, especially heading up to Christmas. I think this is going to be handy
for sure.
with the glitter. And if you're going for the Martha Stewart glitter, they will work perfectly hand in hand. They really will. We're very, very busy for these. It's an essential that people like to stock up with.
It is. I would actually say go for more than one of these while you've got the chance, while you've got that saving. Multi-bound this. I know Leonie is particularly a big fan of the double-sided. This is extra heavyweight as well. It's got a real substance to it.
Yeah. So very, very heavyweight, you can see, to get your scissors and cut that, which is brilliant. And if you want to, you could always just turn over the end, so you know, and that makes it a lot easier to pick up. Right, how much of the stock have gone? Oh, the colouring canvas, 2/3 of the stock has gone. I still might get a chance to colour some of that in.
You never behave, Janice, babe. You don't want to get in trouble. We're
nearly
nearly at the end of the day. Now then, we've got something else for you. We've got some cardstock for you. Now, this is no ordinary cardstock. We've got various different cards here. You've got the blanks. They're not pre-scored, so you can score them yourself or use them for matting and layering. Now, 100 sheets in total. Now, we're going to talk through... Wow, we said less than £15, but a lot of them are less than £10. So £11 and a penny saving, £9.99 for 100 sheets here. This also includes, I've got to tell you, some watercolour in there as well. The white one is watercolour card. That makes it 9p a sheet. For the watercolour alone, what a fabulous buy.
I love that. And I don't know about you, but if you're drinking wine that colour at home, good luck to you. It's more of an aubergine colour, isn't it? But again, if, you know, blueberry wine, but that's the name that we're calling this. But
it's a lovely colour, though.
It is gorgeous. 300 GSM, so it's a really good thickness. So you're getting 40 of the black and 20 of each of the others. That is the oatmeal and the wine. It's more aubergine.
And the watercolour in particular, I think, is so important. If you want to use your, you know, your brush shows, that sort of thing, where you're going to wet the cardstock, always lovely to work on a proper watercolour. So you've got so many lovely pieces in there. £9.99, I can't get over that price. Multi-bound this one as well, 396, 367. Fabulous.
Yeah, it's a great way to stock up. Good idea to multi-buy. Right, if you are going for the card, you might want some pens. And now we can use these on glass, I believe, the ones at the front.
Now these are washable, so I would try them. Try them on your fabrics as well if they're washable.
Yeah.
You do get kind of a 3D look, and also the nozzle on them is quite fine, so you can sort of write with them. You can do. Oh, there's a little snail crawling across there. Look.
Oh, I'm glad you said it was a snail. It is a snail.
I hope it is.
Yes, it is me.
Oh, did you do that? Did you really?
And then those are the waves, and the crest of the waves. I've just used the white on there, and underneath they are the pens. So with the pens. Well, actually, let me start with... Where's it? This is the good colour to use. No, this one.
You've even got... Look at your waves, how clever you've done that. You've got the blue and you've even got the white.
The white on top
for
the crest of the waves. So you can see here...
Look at this.
Which is really nice. You can just do that slowly next to each other if you want to. Or if you want to sign something. Remember, I'm doing this upside down and back to front, but I'm still signing my name. There you go. Upside down.
Janice,
back to front. Oh, Janai. It was going so well. Janai. The snail is the C, and there is the E.
Oh, very clever.
There you go. So there you go. Perfect.
Very clever.
So that's those. We're getting busy on these. And the pens, Catherine, if I just pick these up, what you got here, it's a nice way, because you can have them fine, or you can just use them on the side, so you can colour them in. Well, then you can just use
you've got really good coverage with that. Oh, I like that colour. It's kind of an olive green. You've got various different colours in there. Some beautiful bright colours, darker colours in there as well. Nice mix, haven't we?
Yeah, really nice. And a great price of £9.98. So if you want to do something like that, a piece of artwork, £9.98, 269 218. I think that is superb value for money, as is everything else we've got for you on the show. But remember, we've had sellouts already. We're that busy. Check the website for all the items available or still available to you, and it gives you a chance to top up your baskets. And if your baskets, by the way, are coming to £60 or more, because as Catherine said, you can multi-buy, it's going to give you a chance to multi-buy. and then split the cost into 2 on a flexi buy. Perfect. Right, so that was your sunset specials. Let's take a sneaky peek at a one-day special. Right, it's great to have you come. It's great to have your company.
Hello.
Hello, I was just with you.
You were, yes.
Well, no, I was with
like...
Catherine, but I was with you.
Before you were with Catherine, you were with me.
Yes.
Careful, you'll get a name for yourself.
What do you mean?
I'm following your lead.
Wow.
I've just been reading all the comments on
Oh,
Facebook.
really? Oh,
Everybody
yes.
wants whatever you're on tonight.
Oh, really? Oh, let me have a look. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, I'll share the secret later. I'm just on life, really, and working here at Hochanda.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, you are. She's always like this. She
Yeah.
is genuinely always bouncy and happy
Yeah,
like this.
it is. You have to be, don't you?
Of
you
course
have to
you
be.
do.
And talking about bouncy and happy, lots of people very, very happy with the one-day special.
Yes.
Launched tonight at 6 o'clock. Should we tell them about it?
Yeah, we can do. It's a whole collection from Precious Mareki.
Yep.
Who's a designer for Find It Media in the Netherlands, got a
Yes.
very big following over in the Netherlands.
Yes.
But she does beautiful, detailed work.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to bring this one in, because this is one of the bonus cards in the kit. But you can see on this the actual decoupage. See how it's actually been coloured. These are the designs that everything was taken from.
Now, is this in the one-day special complete collection?
This is in the
decoupage,
complete
yes.
collection. The decoupage and this kit to make this card
Yes.
is actually all in there. It's all been pre-cut and everything pre-scored and done for you.
Because there are 3 options in your one-day special. There are 2 collections available for you, and then there is the complete collection. Each collection comes with a bonus item as well. So most people were going for the complete collection.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they were.
they were.
Let's have a look at
I
some
think
more
that's
samples.
the best value, because I mean this is using what you get in option 2 of the ODS. So you've got an absolutely beautiful corner die here, which has been used twice here by by Maxine.
Lovely.
But she's used the outside line to make little pockets in a raised area with it,
Oh, that's
and then
nice.
tied in. It shows how beautifully the designs within the decoupage that comes within the complete collection works with it.
Would we be able to use these 2 corners here, maybe put a ribbon in the middle and open it up like a gate
Yeah,
card?
you could do. Yeah, you can fold it. Oh, that would be really nice. I might have to try that
Do you
tomorrow.
like that?
I like that idea. I might steal
I'll
that
let you
one.
have that one.
But I had to bring in one of my favourites of mine, which is just using the rose border.
Oh, I do like that.
And I think this is just beautiful. If you saw the show at 6 o'clock, you
Yes.
saw it looked like Spanish lace when it was in black
Yes,
on the
yes,
pink.
it did.
But here, done with, I'm going to be showing this at 8 o'clock, how to make this.
I really like that.
You'll see how to get this beautiful look of the roses, sort of blooming, as the name says, blooming
Yes,
summer.
yeah, blooming summer. I mean, it is, and we mean that respectively. £2 and £19.98. It's on FlexiBuy if you want to go for one of the options. This option, the blooming summer, you do get your free card pack worth £7.99. Some beautiful colours, and then you get a free pad worth $6.99 with the other set if you want to go for that. But if you want to go for the complete collection, you get even more. You get some decoupage, you also get some more paper pack, and you get a card making kit, and the card making kit and decoupage is exclusive to us here at Hochanda.
It is, yep. So you're getting extra. I think you get all the decoupage that matches the collection.
Yes.
All of the card that matches the collection, and the brand new paper pad that matches the collection.
Wow.
But then the bonus kit, you get extra decoupage, all from Precious Mareki, but
Yes.
from some of her older ranges and flowers, all pre-cut for you, because I'm sorry, life's too short to be cutting out that.
Yes. So these are...
In my thing, I'm not cutting out a flower that fine with a pair
No.
of scissors, I'm not.
It's gorgeous. And that
All
comes
done.
from her original artwork. And this is from... the name?
Precious Mareki.
Catherine Mareki.
That's how I
Mareki.
say it. I'm sure if there is anyone from Europe
Mareki.
watching that knows
Yes.
or knows the brand, please let me know if I'm
Yes.
saying it wrong.
Yeah,
because,
please do.
It was very difficult to understand over a crackly line from the Netherlands to get the actual, and I do
What, did
not
you have
speak in
2
the same
yogurt
way.
pots or something
Yeah, it
in
felt
the
like
street?
that.
Hello.
Actually, no, I talk to them mostly on WhatsApp.
Oh, do you?
So that other things are available.
Internet protocol connections
Yes.
are available, and please update your passwords at all times.
Yes, constantly. I've
Yeah.
just had to do that. So it's very difficult to sort of say, how is that pronounced? But if I'm getting it
Yes.
wrong, please let me know.
Yeah.
But she does beautiful artwork. I mean, just to take one here, this is just one. This is made with just one of the stamps of the 31 that are in the set.
Isn't that lovely?
But all I've done is stamped first and second generation over a piece of card, used the corner sort of pop-out flower on it, and then just coloured one in. It's so simple. You could make hundreds of different designs.
Yes. Beautiful,
just by
isn't it?
doing that. I absolutely love it.
Well, it shows as well with your demonstrations.
Yeah.
You've got some great techniques coming up in the second show. That's with myself and
It is.
yourself at 8 o'clock. You can buy the one-day special now. You've got 3 ways of buying it. Most of you are going for the complete collection, but you can head to the website and have a look at that. Can I ask you, whilst you're here,
You can ask anything.
what's 562 times... No, I'm only kidding. Your craft along.
Yes.
Yes. What was it like for you?
It was absolutely wonderful.
When was it? It was a couple of weeks ago.
It was the 28th of April?
May.
Or May?
Yes. No, it was the
28th
12th of May.
No, it wasn't. That was Tando, I think.
It was
I think
the last day of the
28th
Premier League. I know
it
that.
was,
I had
yeah,
the
I know,
day
because
off.
it was Catherine and I. It was, because you were watching Leicester.
I was. Was it the 12th of May?
No, it was definitely the 28th.
Clearly we're not getting any
No.
help, so should we just
Yeah,
move
just,
on?
just move on.
We were
It
trying to
was
get help.
absolutely fantastic. I've got to say, and I said this to Catherine earlier,
Yes.
I've had such wonderful feedback
Have
from
you?
people at home, from people when I've been out on demos and workshops,
Yes.
to say how fun it was. And they kept saying, were you really enjoying yourselves that much? And we were.
Yeah, you do.
We genuinely were having a real laugh. It's a brilliant
do you know
thing.
when it was?
Go on.
28th of April.
Right.
It wasn't May at all. It was the 28th of April. Wow.
Yeah.
But no, it's great fun, and it gives you
It
a
is
chance. The craft of 2 hours of fun that you can have, and it's a great way to interact as well. But you do need to get the kit before the craft along, so you can craft along at home with you and your friends. Now, the next one is going to be with Leonie, and that's going to be on the 23rd of June. You can buy your kit now if you want to, and yes, if you do buy your kit now, you've still got a chance before the 12th of June to get the £5 credit that you can spend on the day, so on the show. So if you do want to get Leonie's Craft Along kit, there it is on the screen. If you're a Freedom member, £17.97 is great value for money. If you're not a Freedom member, then it's just £19.97. Let's take a look at what we mean. In the meantime, I'm going to let you go.
Thank you.
You don't have to stay here for the whole
Excellent.
show. Go and get yourself a cup of tea. But let's take a look at what Craft Along's all about.
Would you like to improve your crafting techniques by watching and crafting along with your favourite Hochanda guest demonstrators, or from the comfort of your own home? If the answer is yes, then we are excited to invite you to Craft Along, where you, our presenters and guests, will create an amazing array of projects throughout the year. Each month we will be bringing you a brand new kit that you can purchase on the day of each show. Or if you pre-order your kit, you will receive £5 off a purchase of £20 or more of any additional products featured within our Craft Along brand shop that month. So tune in, be inspired and create with Craft Along, your monthly crafting workshop.
Yes, don't forget to take advantage of that purchase right now and get ready for Leonie's Craft Along, of course. Now we've got some All-Stars for you as well. We're going to give you a little hint of what's coming up through the rest of the show, but the All-Stars are fabulous. I've had some great shows today with Lou. Actually, she's been here with Indigo Blue, and we've got some of the items that were on this show. Now, the first All-Stars we've got to show you is one of those exactly what I've just said there from Lou's shows. We've got some lovely cotton paper journals. Now, it isn't just the journals. We had 2 kits actually. This is the smaller version. I'm saying smaller. What I'm meaning by that is the journals themselves, the concertina type, are the smaller ones that we had, but within this bundle you're getting extra pages in there, you're getting envelopes as well. It's a really, really lovely kit. Now, if you didn't manage to catch the shows, please do get them on rewind, because you missed a treat if you haven't already seen them. You can make some incredible things with these paper journals. You can stitch into them, you can throw all sorts of mediums at them. Fabulous, fabulous price. I'm just going to show you a sample actually as well. And also, because it's our bank holiday bonus weekend, we've also got a little bonus extra within this kit for you as well. There you can see one of the concertinas just inside one of the larger journals there. Stamp on it, use your inks, your spritzers. As I said, you can stitch into it. So many different ways of working with these. Absolutely fabulous to work with. The freebie is this. Now, this is, it's gorgeous, isn't it? The Dinky, the Heart Flourish. This is really lovely. So this is thrown in. It's worth $4.99. This is thrown in absolutely free. A little gift from us to you for the bank holiday. Lovely detail. It's the red rubber that's been etched very deeply. It's already mounted for you as well. Now, because we did sell out of this, we have got them back on extended delivery. So you can still buy them, but it will be a 7-day delivery time. So, you know, it's not long to wait, is it? The times are just flying by. It's only a week to wait. That is such a usable stamp as well. I would use that into my air dry clay, you know. Stamp into it. Because really use it to emboss. It's beautiful.
A good idea. Love this set.
It's fabulous.
You look like you're having lots of fun on the show as well with Lou and the great demonstration she's got.
Did. Well, it was Lou, wasn't it? We were selling out of everything. We got things back on extended. I'm just going to open this up again, just to show you one of the little envelopes there. Make your paper journals, stitch into them. This actually does feel like fabric.
Yeah.
It's such great quality.
Oh, that is lovely. Something a bit different, isn't it, Catherine?
Beautiful. Very, very busy show. Oops, there we go. I'm just going to show you as well. On the other side, you can use every inch of this paper as well. Every inch, every millimetre, in fact. Don't waste any of it. And the paint, if you're using paint on your different mediums, it doesn't go through from one side to the other, so you can easily...
Does it not?
No. Look. Different designs on each side. Beautiful.
So it is paper. It's
It
not
is a
fabric,
paper.
but it's like fabric when you work with it.
Yeah.
That is fabulous.
gorgeous.
I'm not surprised we're busy. The price on your screen, remember, you're also getting that stamp worth $4.99. I think that should be worth more than $4.99.
So do I, especially because it's red rubber and it's mounted for you as well.
Yeah, perfect.
Lovely.
Beautiful.
Very useful stamp.
Beautiful. Very, very busy for this, actually. It's only £10.99. The extended delivery means we will be dispatching this on...
Got 7 days to wait.
7 days.
Well,
It's not long, is it?
3rd of June,
If you want to watch the shows again, what time are the shows today?
12, noon and 3 o'clock this afternoon.
Perfect. So you can head to Rewind and see those if you want to. And to do that, you can head to the website and you can scroll through the schedule and have a look. So this, I'm not sure how long we're going to have it for, but £10.99 is incredible value for money. Pop it in your basket and then watch the shows again. Watch all the demonstrations and techniques that Lou and Catherine demonstrated in those hours today. It is fantastic. Do something a little bit different.
It's a
with your
lovely
journaling.
bundle of that, actually. If you look at the extra pages, there's a lot of them as well. Don't just think of your journals either. You can use them on your cards as well. Many ways of working with these. It's fabulous quality. You've got that, what Lou refers to as the decal edge, so it looks like the torn edge, which gives you that sort of distressed look, which is wonderful. It picks up the inks, the paints, all those different mediums. Amazing.
What was that called? What edge?
It's like a deckled edge, but
Deckled?
Well, Lou refers to it as a deckled edge. You used to get deckled scissors where you cut and you get kind of a...
Like a zigzag? I mean, they're
not so much a zigzag.
Not like the crocodile scissors?
No. But to me, it looks as though it's been torn, ready for you, and it goes all the way
I've
around.
not heard that. See,
yes,
learning
it's
something
lovely.
new.
Yeah.
Deckled edge.
Deckled edge.
Like that. Something else that you loved today that we've been busy on, and both Catherine and I did the shows with Trish. We launched the one-day special last night. It finished today at 6 o'clock. But these are lovely, these bowls that you can make and create. And it really is truly superb value for money. You've got two options. You've got the lovely bloom, which is the blue flower. Love that. And then you've got the spray. What I love about these, Catherine, is the fact, if I open this up to show the panel, now it would normally make 3 bowls, but if you're a little bit thrifty and you don't have it on both sides and you just maybe have it on one side, then you can make 7 bowls.
Yeah.
And you can make the large ones. The smaller one here is in the spray design, but you've got just 2 there, and then you've got the smaller one as well, which always fit in.
And very, very easy to put together. These were demonstrated throughout the shows as well, so you can catch those on Rewind. What I particularly like about these, Janice, is because they're washable, because they're very squishy,
yes,
you can fold them up. We think these are great for packing away in your suitcase if you're going on holiday and you want little containers to keep your jewellery in, your change, your keys. Also, maybe put them in the bathroom, put some toiletries in there. What about if you've got a guest bedroom and you want to give a little gift to your guest? Lovely to put your toiletries, a few chocolates maybe in there as well.
I think
really
if
nice
you're going
idea.
camping for example. You know, when
Oh,
you go
yeah.
camping, it's always nice to have storage. And with something like this, again, folding flat, you take it out and you've got areas to store. It could be a little fruit bowl if you're out on a picnic, for example. Pop your fruit in there. You could also put your soup inside there, your bowls of soup, not your soup in there.
I think that would be a bit messy.
That would be a bit dramatic. And
I've
yeah,
just seen a baby's hat there as I'm
Yes.
holding this one upside
Yeah,
down. That'd
yeah.
be really cute.
if you're out in the summer, again, not while there's any soup in it or water or anything, but it would make a really nice little hat. But it's superb value for money because it's not just the panels you're getting, you're also getting the wadding as well.
Look what you
that goes
can
in there.
do. You could, if for a hat look, you could turn one of those little flaps and put a nice little button or a flower on there, so it's turned up at the front. You've got a bit of protection against the sun for the ears there. Do you know, really, that fits you.
It does, doesn't it?
It does. Do you think this one will fit me? Probably not.
I think it looks nice.
Do you think?
Very nice. They are great. In
These
fact,
have been really busy actually
yeah,
throughout the
really
day.
busy. In fact, how about a garden game? If you're out in the garden, place these in spaces and then
Oh.
flip your tiddlywinks in there.
Oh, it's many years since I've played tiddlywinks.
It used to be really frustrating, tiddlywinks, because sometimes you used to just get it right. Sometimes.
Do you ever get one in your eye? Have you ever done that? It flicked in, it's flicked up in your eye. I've done that.
Wow, no.
It's quite an art.
Quite pain as well. Have you ever flicked one in your eye? No.
Don't try that at home. It's not a
No,
good
please,
idea.
be careful with your tiddlywinks. But you can make 7 of these if you don't have them on each side. It's on extended delivery. We'll be dispatching these in a week's time. But again, superb value for money. 3rd of June, I think they're going out. The bloom is limited stock. You can watch the shows again if you want the demonstrations, how to use these, because you make and you create, you stitch together, you leave an area open so you can get the wadding and you can pull it the other way round. And you know what the technique is called for doing that?
Reversing?
No. So, you know, you pull something out. So you pull... So... you know, if you're making a bag,
Yeah.
or if you're making these, and it's right side to right side,
Yeah.
and then you have to leave a gap because you have to pull it out of itself. It's called
Okay.
birthing.
Is it really?
Yeah,
Is it? I
It
didn't
is.
know
Watch
that.
the shows back again. The terminology is fascinating. It is called birthing. It was quite something to watch. And these are valleys. These are valleys just here.
Yeah.
There you go,
Valleys and peaks.
There you go. So you learn something new every day. £14.99 if you want to go for that. But the bloom is limited stock. Excuse me. Was it limited stock?
Blooms is, yeah.
Yes. And then you've got the sprays.
Spray. That's pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, I
really
like
pretty.
that. Love that. Very deep as well. Please do check the website for all the items that we've got available for you on the show, including our fabulous sunset specials. After you've checked things out onto the web. Yeah, we're doing all right, aren't we? Yeah, we're doing all right.
Yeah,
We're doing all
Janice is
right.
all right.
Okay.
Right then, back to the sunset specials.
Well done. Well done.
Okay, our first little item for you. It's not that small actually. It's really useful. You've got this wonderful container here now. There is a clip-on lid, which I'm going to clip off now. Because it's if I can get it off. Janice, what have you done to it? Have you glued it on?
No, you can clip it off.
Oh,
Just-
there
yeah.
it is. Right, okay.
So
There
lift
it is. There
you
we go. So you've got the lid, and inside you've got a tray there as well. You could put all sorts of utensils in there, paintbrushes, pens, use it in your kitchen, your home office. Now, you can keep the tray in there, but I would think, oh, do you know, if I've got 2 drawers of similar size, I would keep that one separate Use this as a drawer liner and maybe keep extra items in this one. So you're really getting two things
That's a
out of
good
one, aren't
idea
you?
because those side by side would probably fit in a regular drawer perfectly.
Certainly would.
Yeah, that's a good idea. The idea of the lid as well, it's not just about sending it out to you, but if you've got items in your drawer, you take the lid off, you use them, and then snip that or clip it back on, and then snip it back on, clip it back on, and then you can pick it up and take it home with you, and everything stays safe and sound. Just to show you the box here, lots of different combinations of what you can do and what you can store inside your box. It is the Neat Nicks Stuff Stacks. What is it with these names? Neat Nicks Stuff Stacks. Oh, yeah. Neat Nicks.
Oh dear. Oh, right, yes. If you want to go for more than one of these, they will stack together as well.
If you want to have Neat Nicks,
we're going to get in trouble.
I don't think we're gonna. I think we're already. Right. Okay, 3/4 of the stock of this. You've got to have a laugh, haven't you? Sorry, 3/4 of the. Sorry. Oh, listen. 1/4 of the stock of your Neat Nicks is gone. That's tickled you. It's when other people laugh, it gets me. See, I'm blaming other people already. Okay. And relax. Okay. DIY project stack. Lots of stencils, very busy for this as well. I'm going to briefly flick through the papers because some of them will send our cameras crazy because of the designs on here. But the designs that you're going to get and make and create when you get these home are fabulous. It's only £9.99. You're saving £10 on this. And then you've got your stencils at the back and those added beautiful craft card styles at the back. And if you want to make and create a little bag like that, that looks gorgeous. It might be with some of your tools in your Neat Nicks, or whatever you call it. And then is another lovely sample as well. It's a really nice book to give someone because you've got lots of projects in there. But it's a really nice book, a DIY project stack to get out when you've got your friends round. You've got, summer holidays coming up, for example. So maybe when the grandchildren, when they come over, you can start making and creating with them.
Fabulous quality as well. Die cuts with a view. Very well known. Always superb quality, actually.
They certainly are. And there's that guy again.
There's Charlie.
And there's the
Charlie
other
being
one
eaten by the shark.
There you go. It's hilarious. It's that face.
Oh, we've had an email.
Oh dear.
We should be friend. Oh dear. Rosemary's emailed in, and Rosemary says, "Oh, the what show in Cardiff? Oh, right. Oh, Rosemary's been to a wonderful show in Cardiff. She just had a meal in a tapas restaurant.
Oh, lovely.
And they had a what? A cherry Bakewell cocktail. That sounds nice.
Oh, it does.
A cherry Bakewell cocktail.
Wow.
Wow. Rosemary, that sounds like you've had a really nice time. You could have saved us, yes. Get the recipe for the cherry Bakewell cocktail. We'd like to know how that's made, please.
Yeah, that'd be lovely. And rest assured, we haven't had any cocktails tonight so far. But thank you for emailing in. If you want to email in, then please do. It is studio@hochanda.com. We'll leave a message on Facebook Live. Right, shall we move on? Because we're very, very busy for that. Let's have a look at the Spellbinder dies. You are getting a set of 14 sentiments here. You've got believe, happy birthday, mum, dad, brother, sister. So you can really personalise your sentiments. But Catherine, you were telling me about these. Are these emboss or is it deboss?
Well, it's going to deboss, actually. The lettering will deboss into there, won't it? Because you've got the cutting line around the words, so you're going to see, the only way I can describe it is to sort of, it will press down into the cardstock, so it's going to sink in the words, and you're going to get the die cut shadow around the edge. You can, of course, use your inks over this and bring out the detail further that way as well. These are very unusual, actually. I really like them.
Yeah, and they make an impact, don't they?
They do.
So if you wanted to use these words on the outside of the card rather than the inside, then it is going to give you that impact. And just by using one of those, for example, happiness is beautiful. Now, I just need to give you a little heads up on the deal of the day, which we launched at 7 a.m. that did sell out. So if you come closer to the TV, don't tell everybody, but a few of them have bounced back. So if you head to the website now, don't tell anyone else. You'll be able to get one in your basket and check on out. So there you go. So just a couple back.
Do you know, I'm just thinking about these. You could emboss them. They could be debossed or embossed. The only thing is, if you want the embossed look, your word's going to be the wrong way around.
Is it?
Think about it.
Oh, that's hard for me to think. Come on. This time of night. I'll try. Nope, still didn't get it.
Oh,
no, yes,
never mind,
it
you
would
don't
be
get
the
it.
it would be the
Yes,
other way
it
around.
would.
There's no way we could reverse that, is there?
No, just no. Well, just no. I don't even know why I said it really, because you wouldn't want your words back to front, would you? But I just thought I'd throw that in there. Anyway,
You might be using
moving-
mirrored card.
That's true.
Of course it's not.
It is. Yeah, because you can use the mirror card as mirror, so it's going to look the other way around, isn't it?
It is, but how are you going to put that on a card because no one will see it? The
You
mirror
have
card will
a
be in
flap
front.
that flips up in
Yeah,
the
you
mirror.
could- yeah, you could do
can
that.
be very creative.
Yeah, you could do that.
Why you'd want to is beyond me, but you could.
I
Now then.
like to get round solutions. This is gorgeous, isn't it? Love this. Beautiful fabric. This is Mill Shop fabric.
This is pretty.
Oh, it really is. You've got your strawberries on there. You've got your little strawberry flowers as well. If you've ever seen a strawberry...
Oh dear, Janice, what are you talking
this
about?
is why you were actually doing this show on your own today. And I ran through to the office and said, I want to be on that show with Catherine, and I'm so sorry. I really am. That's all I'll do. I can apologise now. Sorry.
Right. Yeah, you've got to go back and see John later.
Oh, gosh.
Oh,
I
yes,
haven't I?
I'm going home after this one. I
forgot about
that. Good job I've reminded you then. I think you would have been in trouble then if you left poor John next door on his own. Do you know what? It makes me laugh. I've got to say this. I've really got to say it. Every time I hear John next door, I think of Peter over the street. Martin next door but one.
Who's Peter over the street?
John next door. There's Peter over the street. Martin one door down.
One door down, Martin. He's a card, he is.
Oh dear. Back to the fabric though. The Mill Shop online. You've got the strawberry field fabric, 100% cotton, 2 metres at 54 inches wide. Look at that price. Saving £20, Janice.
Yeah, it is an excellent deal.
£9.98.
I think you should multiply on this.
Definitely.
I do. 2/3 of the stock is gone. If you've got your craft fairs coming up, making and creating with this, you can make a whole complete summer picnic kit if you want. Just a quick reminder, that deal of the day is available. We've only got a handful left. It is a beautiful quilt for £19.99. They've bounced back out of someone's basket. Take advantage of that. It's incredible value for money.
Wasn't it a £32 saving, if I remember
I think it
right on
was,
that one?
and it was 77 inches by 77
Wow.
inches, the actual quilt that you
Wow.
could make and create. Fabulous. So you've got the pattern and you've got the fabrics as well.
Now, extremely limited on this item now. Now, this, I love the design on this. You've got the seahorses there looking at each other, haven't you? And you've got the beautiful pens as well. And they are gorgeous colours to colour in with. You can keep the pens afterwards. Of course, they're going to work for more than one project, I'm sure of that. Gorgeous colours in the blues and the turquoises. It's very busy on this one.
Yeah, it is. Dual nibbed pens as well. So you've got the two ends. One's fine, one's a thicker brush, so you can see that. So it's a great way of colouring in larger areas or getting in smaller detail. I did want to colour this in, but I'm not allowed to. But you will when you get it home. You'll be able to do this when you get it home. It is gorgeous. 111235 is your item number. It's only £9.99, saving £10. Let's talk a bit of sparkle. Let's talk glitter. You've got 3 sets of glitter here, so it could be one set of glitter for yourself, one for a friend. You could be part of a craft group. So how cool will you be, and all the brownie points you will score when you go in and you say, look at all the glitter.
Yes, exactly. And it's not just glitter, it's got the glue with it.
Yes,
glitter glue.
Yeah,
You've
it
got the
has.
glue in the tubes there, 15 millilitres in each. Now you've got 12 pieces in total. Of course, you're getting everything 3 times, those 4 wonderful colours. Lots of sparkle in there, actually.
Yeah, there
These
is.
are absolutely packed full of glitter. Did you ask Matt if he could do that?
No, don't tell him.
It's
Don't
nipped
tell him.
out.
I'm going to
Quick,
get
quick.
my... quick, he's gone out.
Quick.
He's gone out.
Again, they've got a really nice fine nozzle, haven't they?
Yeah, they do. Oh, no.
Oh, you're stuck
Oh.
to you. Right. Quick, quick.
Oh,
Oh,
look.
now these are lovely. Actually, as they dry as well, I do know a bit about Martha Stewart glitters because I've had them in my shop as
Have
well
you?
in the past. Yes, I have. Beautiful glitters.
These are gorgeous
As it
to
dries, the
use.
glitter comes out really, really well.
So this is
Stunning.
the bottle, so the glue's inside, but it just means you can add detail. So we'll just do a few little, there you go, that, for example, look at that. It is. It's like liquid glitter, and then you can add that.
Oh, a little tip on the back of the packaging, actually. Bottles stand upside down.
Oh.
That's quicker for dispensing. So when you put the lid on, stand them upside down.
So it's just there. There you go. Beautiful.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
very,
right.
very
So
nice.
that clips into place. You screw it round, and then you pop it upside down and you store it like that.
Perfect.
You've got the gold. I think that's like a Hochanda pink. You've got the gold. You've also got the brown and that superb
Oh, that's
blue.
pretty.
I love that. And the correct names for the colours are tourmaline pink, Florentine gold, fire opal, and turquoise, which is really
Wonderful.
turquoise, gold, silver, copper. Yeah, fancy names for colours. It's like buttered toast.
I know. Look at the
It's great.
saving again, though, Janice. £15 saving on those. Really lovely. You're going to have lots of fun with those.
Yeah,
Using
you
your
really
card
are.
making, your scrapbooking, your mixed media projects. Wonderful.
Yeah, love those. But we are busy, so £14.97 is a great price. Maybe multi-buy as well, because once you start using these, you're going to want to use them again and again and again. Double-sided tape, very busy for this. It's a consumable, so it is something that you want to restock on. If you've not... Oh, the canvas is sold out, by the way. If you've never used this before, what would you use it for, Catherine?
Oh, there's all sorts of uses. Now, you've got two different widths here as well. You've got the wider one, which you've got 5 metres of, I believe. Oh, no, you've got 10 metres of. The narrow one, you've got 20 metres of. It is double-sided, so you're going to die cut this, maybe add glitters onto the surface of it. You can stick one side to your cardstock, glitter on the other side. Use it with your gilding flakes as well. Cut various different designs out. Just cut strips if you want as well. You can, of course, stick pieces together. It is heavyweight. There's lots of uses for this. I know Leon is a big fan of this.
Now, you've only got 5 minutes left to get hold of this. So, if I'm right, on this one you get 10 metres.
You do.
And on this one you get 20 metres. That's 30 metres in total with the two rolls. £14.88. You're saving more than you're spending. If you deliberate over this and get this after 8 o'clock, it's going to cost you £29.98, and you'll feel a little bit of a fool. So why don't you get it now and save and feel good, which is brilliant. Let's talk about heavyweight card. You are getting a lot of card here, but it's beautiful. 300 GSM as well. 100 pieces in total, and you're also getting the watercolour card as well. Really important when you're using watercolours to have the right card as well.
It certainly is.
And remember just to wet that paper before you use it. You get the best results. 396367 is your item number. 100 pieces in total, all delivered to your door in these fabulous colours.
And these aren't pre-scored, so they're not card blanks as such. You can use them in any way that you want. You don't have to make card bases out of them. You can cut into them, use them in whatever way you want. But I do love that watercolour in there, I've got to say.
Yeah, it's gorgeous. It's a great way of getting a card. Then we'll just tell you about our last deal, the pens that we've got for you on the show. Gives you a chance. Here we go, just a bit of artwork again, but it shows you some of the colours of the pens, and also the fabulous, I think you can use that on glass, but it gives you that raised effect, which I love.
Wonderful.
Right.
Wow. Busy. You're going back to see John. I'm
Yes, I
going
am.
home. Did you fancy a game of Tiddlywinks first, though?
Oh, yeah, but be careful of your eye. You don't want to get it in your eye. We'll see you in a minute. Precious Merricky One Day Special is coming up next with John Lockwood. Get organised with Lasersmith. Then later on, we've got more of your One Day Special.
Hochanda will yet again be attending the Creative Craft Show at the NEC in Birmingham. Would you like to take part in our famous Hochanda Tombola, meet and chat to the Hochanda team, or join in with one of our inspirational make and takes? Well, just look out for our bright pink stand and you won't miss us. Order your tickets at hochanda.com and take advantage of our fantastic 50% off the door price offer. We'll see you all there.
Would you like to improve your crafting techniques by watching and crafting along with your favourite Hochanda guest demonstrators, or from the comfort of your own home? If the answer is yes, then we are excited to invite you to Craft Along, where you, our presenters and guests, will create an amazing array of projects throughout the year. Each month we will be bringing you a brand new kit that you can purchase on the day of each show. Or if you pre-order your kit, you will receive £5 off a purchase of £20 or more. of any additional products featured within our Craft Along brand shop that month. So tune in, be inspired and create with Craft Along, your monthly crafting workshop.
Hi, I'm Andy from Picture This. I've been a painter all my life. Picture This was actually formed on the back of a throwaway remark from one of my art students. This has developed my drawings into a series of photopolymer stamps, clear stamps for the crafting community and the crafting industry. The stamps are all hand-drawn by me, they're made in the UK, most important to us at Picture This, and we have so much more to bring you. Our shows on Hochanda, we hope to make them informative, amusing obviously, entertaining, but mainly it's about bringing the creative spirit to you. Make sure you tune in and watch the Picture This shows on Hochanda.
I've calmed down now.
We calmed down.
I've calmed down.
That was a really fun show to
That
watch.
was a fun show. It
really
was. And thank you for coming in. That was Good Evening Hochanda, the previous show. This is your one-day special. This, of course, is John Lockwood. We were busy in the launch hour. We really were, because we've got some extras included with the bank holiday bonus, and we've got 3 options for you. So if you have just joined us, you didn't see the earlier show, it might be just worth waiting a moment before we show you the whole selection of what you can buy. Let's start right here. Let's talk about the one-day special and the first option that we've got. This is called Flowers.
Yeah, so what you've got here, you've got 4 die sets, all designed by Precious Mareki. I'd love to know if I'm saying that right, but all designed by her exclusively for Find It. She works for them, so she designs all the artwork and then she takes the artwork and makes the dies. So you've got the beautiful pop-up flower one here, which gives you like a sunflower, I always think of.
Yes.
So you've got a sunflower, which will give you a pop-up, it'll give you a fold-over, it'll give you a flip card. So much you can do with that, with the inserts. Then you've got the absolutely beautiful rose sort of edger, which has got 3 big sort of summer blooming roses in there. All the detail, it's so fine and so detailed, absolutely gorgeous. I've loved working with that. I had to stop myself doing more with that.
Oh, really?
To be honest. Yeah, that was the one that in the corner I've had so much fun with. If we then move down, you've then got the sort of circle. I can never remember what this one's called. I'm terrible with this.
Braided
one.
circle.
So this is the braided circle, and it reminds me of the old spirograph.
Yes, yes it does.
Because you've got all the circles. So that cuts out completely, but you've got an outside edge for it, which cuts it beautifully, and that's stunning to cut twice in 2 colours and mix the colours together.
Yes,
Really
yeah, that
works
would
well.
be
You've
lovely.
got the spiral, which cuts you 2 spirals, 1 in, 1 out.
Okay.
And the edge, and then you've got the blooming border. And I just love this because it goes any way. It's got the same butterflies, the flowers around it. It's beautiful just as it is. It's great if you back it. So much you can do with that. I
Yeah,
absolutely
it's
love
lovely,
it.
isn't it? And with this particular option, you do get your bank holiday bonus, which is this gorgeous linen effect card. It really is fabulous colours. And if you do want to go for this, details on your screen, 2 payments of £19.98. Can we just show a couple of samples, if you don't mind? I wanted to show this one, John, if I could, because this has got the spirals on.
This has got the spirals on.
And you've got that fabulous spirographed. I've forgotten now what it was called. Braided circle. Sorry,
yeah.
beg your pardon.
This is one made by the Dutch team in Holland, so this is very their style.
Yes.
With the colours and the sort of the bright things. This was made by Sam.
That is lovely. Yeah.
So Sam made this, non-crafter Sam.
Yes.
He went, while I was away working, he went into the craft cave.
Yes.
And started playing and sort of came out with, and just really enjoyed, he said, playing with them. I mean, you can see But he enjoyed playing with that, and I think you will at home. That's why I love it.
Yeah, they are fabulous. Let me show you a couple of other samples before we move on. That is stunning, isn't it?
Thank you.
And so achievable.
Anyone can do that. You can do that. You can go any way of 4 ways. So it can go any direction that you want. The pattern doesn't, it shows you a different pattern each time. And I will try right at the end of the show to show you that technique done right.
Okay.
Because I got it wrong slightly earlier. So
No.
I'll do it. But just this reminds me of Spanish lace.
Yeah, it's gorgeous, isn't
I just think that's so simple. And you could put anything in there. You could do weddings and all sorts with this.
It's very elegant, isn't it,
It is
John?
beautifully elegant.
It really is. Now, let me show you another sample. Let's pick this one up, and this is using some of the decoupage papers that we've got
This is one
in
by
the show.
Maxine, and what she's actually done is, I love the way she's used the little bit on the top to make it into an easel card.
Oh, that is so
So it
pretty.
just sits so nicely. When it's cut, you can see the butterflies and things.
Now, if I may, can I show one more sample? Because this is in the monochrome, and I do like it when it's in the black and the white.
I do.
Which
It
is
really,
lovely.
really works. And just, I'll slide in one more, but this is the sort of the pop-up flower. This is, I'd say, this is using it more of a sunflower look, but it just...
Really like that. Love the papers. And of course, if you do like the papers, you might want to hold your horses for a moment because we've got something else to show you. That is your first option. That is the flower option. Okay, we've got another option for you. We also have the complete collection, by the way, that so many of you went for. But this is the second collection. This includes some stamps, some beautiful stamps. And as your bonus, you are getting these fabulous papers, which are double-sided, by the way. And I'm going to show you a couple of designs on these. That is beautiful. Look at that. Being able to stamp on that and use your dies. It's double-sided, so you've got the side with the lake on that, and you've got the side with the poppies, but you've got a whole selection of designs and papers in there for you to use. So that is your bonus that you're getting with this particular collection. Should we talk through this one, John?
Yep, so with this collection, again, you've got 4 items. You've got, this is Pop-Up Flower 2. This is more of a daisy. This is more of a traditional look. Then you've got the stamps. Now, the stamps are taken from the original designs, and I love this. You've got the mason jars, you've got the liquid stamp for the mason jar to layer it.
I love that.
You've got the lid with a sort of old-fashioned calico top on it, the screw lid, the straw, but then you've got all the flowers to go in it, and a lot of those are multi-layer.
Yes.
So you've got multi-layer pansies in there, chrysanthemums, a daisy, you've got little sprigs. I've loved playing with this because this gives me features, toppers, backgrounds. I mean, to slide this one in,
Yeah.
that is just using a piece of waste from another card, but that's not a paper. That's just using 3 or 4 of the stamps from the set, stamped first and second generation in one colour.
Isn't
and
that
that's
lovely?
it. One of the butterflies and just lightly shaded.
And again, using the stamps, using 2 of the butterflies, again, looks completely different, giving you a whole new concept. And another one using the stamps, so completely different each and every time. So those are your stamps as part of the set. Let's show some samples with the dies that we've got. Love this sample, John. Isn't this gorgeous?
I really like this. I think I love the corner. You've got a little tag in there that lifts out, so it gives you a corner detail in
Yes.
there. Absolutely beautiful. Don't look too closely at the tag in that one, because the tag's not out yet, sorry.
Oh, is it
really,
not?
Really naughty.
Oh, OK. Right,
No.
well, we won't
But
look
you've
too
got the
closely
tag
at
put
that.
in.
Yes.
The decoupage works exactly with it.
Yeah.
I just think it's gorgeous, but this is the same die.
Oh,
But I've used
wow.
it just repeated as a backer to put the stamped image on.
You wouldn't
so you
think
can
that.
see how much you can work on that
Yes.
for your memory books,
Yeah.
for your mixed media pieces, for
Yeah.
your scrapbook pages.
Framework for photos
Framework
as well.
for photos. Absolutely stunning. And of course, because you get a cutting die with that one, and it's in this set, and it's gorgeous. I mean, if you look at the bottom, you can see there's a card there that I think Maxine's done, which has got the pansies on where she's multi-layer stamped them. She hasn't coloured those at all.
And that
What
one,
she's actually done is, it's that one there that you're pointing at.
Yeah.
But what she's actually done is she's used the multi-layer on that
Gosh,
and just
that's
layered them
lovely.
up.
Yeah.
And I love the way what she's done. She's intentionally offset it
Yes.
So it's got like a modern feel to it. I just think they're beautiful.
They are, and you know, I can't wait for you to get these home and to start using them. I think one of my favourites from the collection is this stamp right here, and this is using the outer part of the elements of your grapevine, which I think is stunning. I really, really do. There's two parts to that, and I'll show you two samples. First of all, you've got the outer part. I mean, that is stunning, isn't it?
It's beautiful with the grapes on there. It's absolutely gorgeous.
And then the inner part taken out and used in completely a different way. So much versatility you're getting with this set as well. 199360 if you want to go for this one. You are getting, of course, your bonus pack of papers worth £6.99. Now, if you want to go for both one-day specials, the complete collection, which includes these fabulous decoupage papers, you've got more of the lovely linen effect card, and you've got another paper pack. Your complete collection, of course, wouldn't be complete without your bonus for the bank holiday. And that means you are getting your bonus worth £19.99. And this is exclusive.
It is. It's exclusive to Hochanda, and Find It have made it just for us in the UK and just for Hochanda, and it's not available on its own. It's only available as part of the complete collection.
Yeah.
And in there you've got die-cut, printed kinetic cards. In there you've got 6 more sheets of decoupage. You've got 4 more of the linen card. You've got a beautiful collection.
Wow, I mean, these cards are stunning. These are the cards that you can make and create. You'll put your own style on there. You'll put your own style and inspiration in with the cards. Let me open this up. Hopefully I've got this the right way. Yeah, so you can use that as an easel card.
But that easel card is already made and cut for you in there. You just assemble it.
Yeah.
So if you've ever struggled for an easel card, number 1, this is pre-done for you, but number 2, it's a perfect template to draw around.
Love that.
Because it's in 300 GSM, so it's not in thin 170 weight paper.
Wow.
So you can use that as a template and draw around it, measure it, and see exactly how an easel card is made.
My word, we're busy. £44.95 is your first payment of 2 if you want to go for the complete collection. With that complete collection, of course, you're getting 3 bonus items, one of which is exclusive to us here at Hochanda. It's great, isn't it? And that's why we are so busy for it. And over 60% of the stock has gone of that complete collection. Here's everything you are getting. So we'll take a look at this so you can see what you're getting in this complete collection. And remember, this is available on FlexiBuy. Here it is. Imagine getting all of that out when the postman brings it to your door. You'll be getting things out, you'll be putting them on the table, on the floor, you'll be having a look at items. In total, you are getting 18 dies, 31 stamps, 48 sheets of linen, 46 sheets of 6x6 papers, which are beautiful, 4 sheets of decoupage, and your exclusive card making kit. Wow. That's like a whole new craft room. A whole new craft room for £44.95 today, and then another payment in a month's time. What a wonderful way. And don't forget, you're getting your free items worth £34.97. The only thing that it doesn't come with, I'm afraid, is John Lockwood, the boy next door. But you might have another boy next door.
You might have you might have a Martin at one door down.
You might.
Or a Peter across the street,
you might.
as
or,
our Catherine does.
Or Alan down the pub.
Yes.
But nobody, I dare say, will be as talented as this John next door.
I'm sure they will.
What we're going to have a look at.
I'm just a happy amateur. So what I thought I'd do is show you this card.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Now, I've always said that life's too short for paper piecing.
Okay.
Now, I will correct that at some point in the future, because I've got one die coming that I have paper pieced because I absolutely love it. But I wanted to show you how we can get this paper pieced and sort of quilted look.
Yes.
Really, really easily. So it's very hard to see on air, but every piece in there is like quilted. It's not flat. It's like we've stitched around it. So you've got a 3D, you can just catch it there. So it's kind of pushed out. It's a tactile. You want to stroke it. You go, oh, is that? Oh, it is.
Wow,
So
and that's just using the die?
That's
without
just using the
paper
die,
piecing?
without paper piecing.
OK, I want to see how this is done. For me, that would be paper piecing, would it not?
Yes.
Picking out all the pieces of paper, popping them all back in, sticking them down. Not with this technique that you're about to see.
No, I call this quilting. So, I'm going to start with, I've taken a piece of white card. from the pack that comes with the complete collection. And so I'm just going to put that evenly on, tape that one down, and I'm going to just cut that as I normally would.
Now, your one-day special will be dispatched on the 29th of May. 29th of May, because, of course, we're celebrating the bank holiday. This is the second bank holiday, May. Aren't we greedy?
Yeah, and I've worked both of them.
Well, I worked the last bank holiday. I've actually got tomorrow off.
Yay!
Yay! And then it's a normal day off for us, but because it's a bank holiday, I feel a bit more cheeky with it.
Yes.
I don't know what that means.
No, I'm not sure what the cheeky
I'm going to
dance
get up
is,
tomorrow
but-
and I'm going to do a little cheeky dance. Go, it's
Yeah.
bank holiday.
And the football season's finished, so you can't even watch a
No, we've got a big match
Boxing Day
tomorrow.
match. Oh, is there?
Oh, we've got a huge match. If you're into football, it is the playoffs to get into the Premiership, and it is two of our rival teams.
I thought we were in
Aston
the.
Villa
I thought we were in the Premier.
And Derby. Oh, we are.
I'm good to say.
Leicester are. Oh, yeah. But no, Aston Villa and Derby have got a huge match tomorrow. And it's in order to get into the Premiership. If you're not interested in football, I do beg your pardon, but I do know lots of people do watch the match. So good luck. I'm saying this through gritted teeth. Good luck, Aston Villa, and good luck, Derby. No,
Yeah.
it'll be great to have another team from the Midlands actually in the Premiership. We've not had a team other than Leicester there for quite some time.
Right. So as you can see there, you've got an absolutely beautiful, delicate border in there, just cut out, and it cuts really easy. And it's the thing is, it cuts. I just think it cuts beautifully.
That's stunning
And
on its
that,
own,
to
John.
me, done that. Let's do it that way as a card. Sentiment on it, and you are done.
Yeah.
If you've just thinking about getting into paper crafting, I got into paper crafting. I got into all of this by buying a kit from watching TV Home Shopping.
Did you?
That's how I got into it.
Oh.
And I've got to say the kit had nowhere near this.
No.
To be fair, it was about half the price.
Okay.
But it didn't have a quarter of what's in this.
No.
But this with its stamps and the dies and the paper and the decoupage, it gives you a taste of everything.
Yeah, it really does.
So it's really good. So I've got that cut first.
Okay.
Yep. What I'm then going to do, I'm going to take a piece, and again, this is from the papers that are included in the complete bundle.
I'm just taking a close-up look of this. You've even got, on the leaves, you've even got the detail on the leaves, the actual veins in the leaves themselves. And they've been cut in
They
to
have.
it on the dies. I mean, you might, if you can see that, I don't know if you... Yeah, there you go.
Because it's hand drawn.
That's amazing.
And this is one of the things that it's just a personal thing, but I know a lot of when you get a complete collection of something, they've almost taken one drawing or design and downloaded it, and then pulled elements out. That'll do the dies and that'll do the stamps.
Yes.
Because one person, Precious, has actually drawn it all.
Yes.
She's drawn everything, pulled out the dies herself, and redesigned everything. There's an attention to detail you don't get.
That is exactly what I was going to say. It's the attention to detail that's there, and that's transferred over to you and your card making. And those are the comments that you will get when you make cards. People will be picking them up, going, "Oh my word! Look at this and look at that, and look at the attention to detail." And it's going to make you very, very proud.
Yeah, it's got a laser cut look.
Yes, yes.
But it's easy.
Yeah.
So what I've done, I've just taped the die down, just to show you. It's just taped to a piece of the linen card that comes in the complete collection. And this is down onto my embossing mat, on the embossing plate on top, and I am just going to emboss this die. So that's running through.
I've
and
got
it's
another
just
idea,
embossing.
John, because you inspire
Wouldn't you look
me.
beautiful on acetate raised?
Yes. 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 You've got it. Yeah. On some acetate raised forward, that would be stunning. That would be stunning.
You could
It
do
really
one
would.
top and one at the bottom, but bow it over the top against some flowers that you've made. If you got my peony, you could put the peony in
that
there.
would be lovely.
Or if you like the rose theme, watch on Thursday.
Oh,
There may be
really?
something coming, a new die that would go perfectly in the
I'm
middle
in
of
on
there from me.
Thursday.
Oh, we might be together on
Yeah,
Thursday.
That's exciting.
So what I've actually done is I've embossed the die. I've not cut it. So it's not cut through at all. It's just embossed. So when I take it out, first of all, what I get then is the embossed pattern.
Oh.
So you could shade that.
So how did you do that again? So,
So,
the same die. Same
Well,
die that we
I'm going
cut.
to do it again in a second.
Okay.
So
Same die that we cut that
Same
out.
die that you cut it with. We just emboss the die. We don't cut it.
Wow.
What you then do, you can drop that on it will fit exactly in the gaps, and it looks, when it's glued down, as if it's quilted.
Yeah, like it's raised up.
So I don't know if we can get that, but if you can, you see it's all raised and quilted. There you go, you see?
Oh gosh, yes, you can see that. You can see that definitely, just down here, that
So
bit.
it's all quilted. But what it does mean is that I've got a real simple shape of all of them showing.
Aren't you clever?
So what I'm going to do next, I just play. I get time to play, that's what I love. I'm going to take a piece of the moss green that again comes in the pack. So you're not having to add anything to this that you don't have already at home, or that you don't get with it. And I'm just going to emboss that one.
How do you stop it from cutting?
It's dye onto card, down onto your embossing mat.
Right.
Yeah. Embossing plate, plate over the top, so I'm sandwiched to emboss a die.
Great.
Which, as the die is pushing into the rubber embossing mat, there's no hard surface for it to cut against, so it can't cut out. It will only emboss, and you hear it cracking like sugar.
Yes, yeah.
While that's doing that, what I'm going to do then is just take my scissors and really easily cut around the rose, roughly. Yeah? Okay. Can you imagine having to take all of these pieces, as Maxine did in one of her card samples, which is absolutely beautiful, but I don't have the patience. So I cut around that. See how quick that is? Not neatly, just cut around it.
Yes.
Yeah? Now, to speed it up, here's the other two I cut out just before we came on air.
Yeah.
So I cut these out at 5 minutes too, so we know this only took 5 minutes to do from scratch. I've then got another one here in green. You see it in green?
Yeah, you can really
Now
see
that, you could just emboss that. You could put that die, exactly click it onto that line and emboss it.
Or put a bit
that
of gilding
on the
wax
front of
on
the
it.
card. Gilding wax on it, a
Yes.
little bit of polish on it. Absolutely beautiful.
That would look stunning.
You get more from it because the detail's there. But what I'm going to do this time is just cut this down and then place my... I've got a scrap. I'm going to place my roses onto a scrap of card and give them a spray glue for speed.
Okay.
And then match the design on the green. So we find something obvious, that little petal there, and it fits over.
Do you know what it reminds me of? It reminds me, you know, wax when you seal a letter
Yeah.
and you get the raised elements
It's got
of
that
the
look.
wax, the heated wax. It's got that look,
Yeah.
hasn't it?
We
Definitely.
put that where it is. Okay. Just find the last one and just get the right bit. There it is. And it just fits over. It slots over.
Okay.
Yeah. Take the die cut. Spray that. And that again just slots over. And it hides all the ugly work.
Wow.
Yeah. So it hides all the work. So now we've got a green background
Yes.
with red roses on it. But of course, because the die cut out, we have the piece we cut it out from.
Okay.
So we spray glue that and we drop that back over. And what that does, that will fit
right.
exactly. And then we've got green leaves, even up to here, red roses on a white background on a white piece. And of course, if you wanted a third colour, because it's a die,
Yes.
then I could have cut that die out from a piece of black and drop a piece of black over it.
Yes, you could.
I could take a piece. So here I could actually take a piece of black and I could drop black over it.
See how it changes.
But that's just using that one die to make that piece.
Isn't that fabulous?
And all I do to finish it, a little bit of glue. So just going to put a little bit of glue on there. Let's leave that for the minute. That's going to go onto...
This one?
There we go.
Yep.
A little bit, mats and layers I've already prepared, the same colours. A little bit of black to make it pop. And we stick that on. And just to finish, I'm going to take from the stamp set,
Which is in your second set.
which is in the second set, and I'm going to take the butterfly,
Okay.
ink in black. I hate not using my press to impress, but this is a little bit speedier.
Oh, look at that. Well, those butterflies are lovely.
Let's just have our butterflies flying over it, because everything's included.
Yes.
So we're not having to, all I've used so far is some glue and some ink, nothing else.
Yeah.
And this is the clever thing. Because the way that this faces, there's a half butterfly that's been
Okay.
designed. But it's been designed so that it's exactly the right size to be resting on the rose.
Oh, that is... Oh, look at that.
Exactly the right size with the right direction I mentioned, because the same person designed the dies, designed the stamps, designed the papers,
Perfect.
all from one collection.
That is a lovely image. And so beautifully done as
And
well.
you've got that quilted feel, but
Yeah.
that just, and it needs a really detailed die
Yeah.
like that.
To
But
get
it
that.
just,
That quilting detail really is amazing. I hope you're seeing that at home. The raised elements in there is so lovely, and again you can feel that it feels so luxurious, but you've made and created this, and then those butterflies as well fluttering around. You can colour them in if you want to, or you could leave them just like that and have the beauty and the element within the flowers. Love that, really, really do. Perfect. Your one day special proving to be busy. We've got two options, well, three options. Two options, each come with a bonus gift. And then if you want to go for the complete collection, in the complete collection you get some decoupage, you get some more cards, you get some more paper, and because you're going for that complete collection, you have got your bonus item, which is just down here at the end, which is exclusive to Hochanda. You can't get this anywhere else. So if you are going for the complete collection, your bonus for the complete collection is this fantastic set of cut cards ready for you to make and create. You've got your decoupage on here, and it gives you a chance then to use this fabulous card as well. What a collection. And the inspiration that you're getting from John Lockwood means that you can use these in so many different ways beyond what the dies can do. Use your imagination. They're absolutely fantastic. Right, do you want to have a look at some samples? Shall I just pick up some, as if you're going, let's say you're going for the complete collection. So let's just show you. Oh, these are lovely. And again, you can use so many different elements. That's your decoupage. That's exclusive to us here at Hochanda. And here's the whole complete collection, as you can see just there. That's the whole complete collection, and that's set number one. That's set number two if you're going for them individually. There are your freebies that you're getting, all coming to the worth of £34.97 if you're going for the complete collection today. So what's your style? What do you want to make? What do you want to create? Do you love your flowers? This is gorgeous and does look like that Spanish lace. It really is. You can have them red, green, purple, it doesn't really matter. But I think when you're using these with red and black on the white background, looks superb. Then something completely different with this set. Using one of the elements, the flower element, and open that up. You can see just how gorgeous that is on a summer's day, and that's using the die, layering it up, which looks gorgeous. You've then got some more lacy borders in for you. Isn't that lovely? Using this die on repeat at the top and the bottom and across the middle, and you can use this to open up as a card like so. I guess you could have it either way. This design will work either way, but on this particular card, it's one of like a gatefold card that you open up. You've then got some more elements that give you a modern look. A very, very modern look. And Sam has been playing. John Sam has been playing with the dies at home. He's not a traditional crafter, and he's come up with some rather modern, fancy ideas. Very, very cool. Very, very trendy as well. Stunning sets for your one day special. That is your first set. Remember, with your first set, you are getting these gorgeous linen effect papers as well, worth $7.99. But your complete collection includes set number one, set number two, which you've got the stamps, and you've also got the double-sided papers as well. These are beautiful. These are worth £6.99, and you're getting a couple of each design. 22 sheets, two-sided, 270 GSM, and they are double-sided. Is it 23? I've not got my glasses on. It is 23.
sheets.
Beg your pardon. And there you go, so double-sided. Fantastic set of papers to get. They come included in set number 2, 658272. So the complete collection really is an amazing deal. With that complete collection, you are getting the 2 die sets, the bonus gifts. You are getting your die cutting sheets, your papers, and another paper pack with the complete collection. And then as a bonus to you for buying from us here throughout that bank holiday, you are getting exclusive to us here at Hochanda, your decoupage, your card making kits, and your paper. It's a great kit, isn't it? It really is. All of this can transform your craft room if you want to go for it. Perfect. Now, we have been able to get a few of the individual dies back on extended delivery. And if you do want to get hold of them, let's run you through the ones we've got. This is the Rose Edge, one that John was demonstrating with. Very busy individually, £9.99. This will be dispatched on the 31st of May. Not too long to wait. 644251, £9.99 if you want to go for that one. We've also got the pop-up flower die. And this is £12.99 if you want to go for that one. And that's 4 dies on that one, 145992. We've also got flower number 2 available. So you might want to go for both of these because they're different, but you can make similar cards. This is on extended delivery, dispatched on the 31st of May. And then we've also got the corner die available. This will be dispatched on the 31st of May as well. It's only £12.99. 024380. But the best value for money with all of those freebies is in the complete collection. And you can do so much with this collection with all the techniques and hints and tips that John is showing us. Is fabulous. Right, shall we crack on with some demonstrations? All of that could be yours.
I love this.
It's great, isn't it?
Yeah, it's
This
really
is
cool. Right, so what I'm going to do, I wanted to just show you, I'm going to use this time, I think this is called the blooming border.
Yes,
And I
it
just
is.
love that. Everyone loves a blooming
Yes.
border.
Oh, I love a blooming border.
So I'm just going to cut this in black, just to get some drama again. So this is similar of what we actually did from the, what we were doing in the first show. So this was just to show you how to get it right. And I did it a little bit wrong, but showed you an action of that one. So
Now, whilst you're doing that, can I just
Yep.
grab the storage? Which one are we going for? The... Yeah, oh, yeah, they're both busy. Storage. We love storage. Let's do this one first. This is for your dies. Really like the damask style on this. So it's not plain.
No,
it's a
it's
lovely
beautiful.
damask, which is great for men and ladies, if I may say that. I just did, so I can. But it is a great design. You know what I mean by that. I mean, you know, some people like the lighter colours, some people like the darker colours, whatever. But this is a lovely damask, universal. Right, so we open this up. You've got your magnetic sheets inside. You've got 10 magnetic sheets and the clear pockets as well. So you can hold your dies on either side if you want to, and then just unclip them. This is very full because this is John's, but you can unclip and you can take the dies with you, and you've
if I
got
just
the zip as well.
turn it that way.
Yep.
So all you do is, I have a lot of them in with the stamps and dies
Yeah.
on my foam that I use for shows. So I've actually overfilled this, but yeah, they just clip off, comes out, but they slide out of there brilliantly. He says, and then they don't.
Yeah, they do.
But they're strong enough to hold the die without having anything on the back.
Great.
So I use that. I use mine all the time. I've got a whole reference library of them, to be honest.
£19.99, so that is for the case. Beautifully designed, full zip all the way around, and you're getting 10 magnetic sheets and the clear pockets as well. 174901. It is superb value for money. Now, how about some stamps? If you've got dies, you've probably got stamps, and we've got a great storage folder for you here. Again, the zip goes all the way around. This is John's personal one, so who knows what we'll find in here. Oh,
You're okay if you go from the front.
I'll just show that. I'll just show that. Now, this one comes with 10 refill panels for your stamps. I'm going to get John to show you that, because I don't want to show anything that you're not allowed to see.
There is something in here that shouldn't be. Yes.
Not that you're not allowed, but it might be something that's coming up. Yes.
But this is great. What happens is the stamps just stick to this material.
Oh, perfect.
That they're made of. There's no acetate stuck on here. It's almost like a... I don't know what it is.
Mylar?
No, it's not. It's sort of mylar with card in or something, but it's not laminated or anything. It's yeah,
it's like a coated card,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's very thick, but the idea is you can actually keep stamps on both sides.
Perfect.
And you see they just stick. I mean, some Nellie Snellen, there's some... so you've got, and sort of go on to this bit, you've Nellie Snellen there. I think that, I can't remember who that one is. That's one of Martin's, that's one of B Crafty's.
Yes.
They all stick, these are from Stamp Addict.
Oh, they're good. So take the larger ones as well, not
Take
just
the larger
the acrylic.
ones with the cling on them.
Perfect.
Yeah, both sides. Then you start to get to the page I can't show you. But it takes everything and on any side. It's very pretty.
It is.
But yeah, you can just keep going. And you know, this is what I do with my random stamps.
Yes.
And when I get some time, I
Yes.
will be putting all my stamps in one because it's just so easy to use.
Yeah,
Love
it is.
This.
Now, you can use this as a clutch bag, like so, or it's got the handle on the top as well. £19.99. Very busy for these. 686737 19.99. It is such great value for money. It's not one per customer. Right, so those are the details for your storage. I'll pop this over the back and we'll get back to
We
John.
thought it was important to bring that back because when we
Yes.
sold it last time, we had all the stock from the entire of Europe.
We did.
It's about 6 weeks ago. We stripped the whole of Europe off them. We've managed
So
to get
busy.
some back.
Well, thank
So
you.
if anyone's been waiting, we have got them back.
I'll pop this at the back because this
Because
is yours.
I get people asking me, when is that back? When is that back? So I always just say, can we bring that back as soon as possible? So
Perfect.
I've
Well,
cut
well
that
done.
out, just flicked it, but I love this.
Isn't that lovely?
I just think that's so strong on its own.
And with these dies as well, I forgot to ask earlier on, with the rose one, with this one, there's elements that you could snip
Yes.
off and use. So you could dye it and you could take the flowers on this one, on the circle, and snip that out if you want to.
You could just cut there and there,
Yep, that's
and
another...
you get the lovely sort of sweet things from them. I've not picked out, I'm terrible for doing this. Something I used to get shouted at before was like, that's a beautiful card, but you've left a bit in, John. I'm terrible for it. So I've spray glued this onto the card.
Okay.
Now, when I've been doing this in the past, I've been using 300 GSM card. This is 240.
Okay.
So just watch the width. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the die back over. And you can see it's not a repeat. That's how you know it's hand-drawn.
Right,
It's not
yes.
the same each side.
Not computer generated.
No, it's not. It's been drawn by an individual. So just click that back on, and I'm going to tape it down. I would grab my scissors or my trimmer, but for speed, we'll do it that way. Now, when I tell you to die cut,
Yeah.
I always run down the side. Yeah? Because I always say, no matter what the machine is, no matter who sold it you, no matter who's told you it's brilliant, we know there's more tension at the sides after a while on every machine. So what I do is, I put it at the side, I'll get the maximum tension. If I put it in the middle, I'll get less.
Yes.
So I'm going to run this in the middle, just there, in the sweet spot where I know I've got the least tension.
Okay.
Because
Makes
what I want it
sense.
to do is, I don't want it to cut all those little bits out in pink.
Okay.
What I want it to do is just cut the outside line, which is an easier, clearer cut. So the idea is that all it will do is cut the outside and leave the pink as a solid behind it.
Sounds good.
This has worked every time I've done it at home,
Yes.
but not when I've done it in the studio.
Let's see.
With
Let's
the same
see.
machine, this is the same card.
It's television for you.
It is, but if you look there, can you see virtually nothing in the middle?
Oh, yeah.
I've used the machine to its optimum, but the edge has cut.
Perfect.
So it's missed a little bit here and a little bit here.
Right.
So I can just take one of my bone folding tools and just rub over, or a little bit of my metal
Oh, so you're putting your own pressure
tool
on there now.
to put my own pressure on just those little areas.
Yep.
that it's missed. And that way I can just peel it out. There we go. But what I get when I pop this out, okay,
Oh,
I've lost
lovely.
2 little bits because Sod's Law said I would lose something somewhere. But I can always drop those back in or pop another piece of pink in, or do what we normally do on TV, put my thumb over that. No, but can you see there?
Yeah, that is great.
Really completely filled it
That is fabulous. What a lovely way to use these dies.
on a piece of white.
Yeah, and again, if you want to put some acetate behind there and bring it forward, you can do. That is fabulous.
But
What a
can you
lovely
imagine trying
technique.
to paper piece that? Of course you couldn't. But what you can actually do, if you've got it cut well, if it's nearly cut through,
Yeah.
you can actually push out any sections you want and put it onto white or another colour.
Yeah, that would be good.
So you can do that. In this one I've made sure that it's hardly cut it.
Wow, that is
But
lovely.
if it does cut completely or almost completely through,
Yes.
you can finish off a few pieces and then go for a 3-colour look on it.
Yeah, you could. You could take out all the trellis.
Yes.
Leave the butterflies.
Just leave the butterflies.
flowers.
It's actually easier to take out the butterflies and the flowers, but I'll try and do that in 9 a.m. show and show
Yeah,
you.
yeah, we've got 9 a.m, 1 a.m, and 5 p.m. tomorrow as part of the one day special. Remember, this show does get repeats overnight as well. People from Europe, the USA, and the UK watch us at all kinds of hours because they can watch the shows on rewind as well. Let's remind you of the one day special. There's 3 options. So there's 2 options and there's the complete collection, which is where the best value for money is. This is your flower option. And if you want to get hold of this, you do get that free paper pad worth £6.99. Excellent design, all hand-drawn as well. All hand-drawn, which means you're getting precision and beautiful designs to make all kinds of different crafts and cards. Brand new today, £39.96, saving £11. The second option available to you is your fancy frames, and that's with a free paper pad worth £6.99. That is a gorgeous corner die. I love that one with the grapes because you can use the outside or the inside separately or together. That's your paper, double-sided, and those are your stamps that you can build and create some amazing summer scenes with. Now, if you can't decide, which many of you can't, why don't you go for the complete collection? And this is what it looks like. My word, you're getting lots. And with that complete collection, may I add, you are getting 3 bonus gifts, or worth £34.97. Worth £34.97. You're also getting, with the full complete collection, that fabulous, included in the £34.97, that great kit, which is exclusive to Hochanda, which is the decoupage and the card making kit. I keep calling it a quilt. It's a kit, not a card making quilt.
It's not a card making quilt.
That'll be interesting.
A card making quilt. Can someone who says design is a quilt that makes cards for us?
Yes.
But then they're taking all the fun away.
Why was I thinking of something else? Why was I thinking of a kilt?
A kilt.
I was thinking of a card making kilt.
Now I could see you in a kilt.
Oh.
Yeah, I could
With
actually
Miss
see you in a
Sporran.
kilt. Yeah.
Sporran.
It's the bit that hangs at the front you keep your money in, isn't
Yeah,
it?
your
the
sporran is your. If you just joined us, I'm trying to explain what a sporran. Wow. Yes, your sporran goes on the front. If you're Scottish, please tell me. I don't want to get it wrong.
That's
It's
probably wrong because I'm
sure you
very
keep
good at
things in
getting
your
things wrong.
your sporran.
Yeah.
And it's normally made of animal fur, isn't it?
Oh, is it? I didn't know that.
So, might be wrong. It's a sporran at the front of your kilt.
Yes. So
It's about the only thing you do wear with your kilt. You know what I mean?
I'm just going to cut another corner. So I've got one corner cut already.
Yeah.
So just to make it quicker, I cut one of the corners.
I'm going to show
from
you
the
this
set, and
actually.
I'm just
Let
going
me-
to grab a full sheet of white this
I'll put
time.
that. Now this die is very popular, singularly on it, individually on its own. Let me place that in there because doesn't that look amazing? Beautiful. Isn't that lovely? And John earlier on just placed one just over the edge. So you've got that lovely edge coming over as well. I think make a really nice little pocket in there. Beautiful. That's just part of the collection that you're getting. All hand drawn. That's really, really important to know.
I think it is, to be honest. So I'm just going to run this again through. This is a large die. And I would rather say this, let me show you. If you can see, we've got all of it cut, and that is all cut, but it's not completely through.
No.
So whilst those bits, if I get my pokey tool, they will poke out. For speed, I'm just going to move it because I cut the die that way.
Okay.
And we know the tension lessons in the middle, and this is a test machine I'm using. I've been testing it. So I've been extremely heavily testing it.
Okay.
So, yeah, and as a prototype, it's not made the same way as the ones you get. So, no. So what I'm going to do, just going to pop the die in, and I'm just going to check the dimensions. And I only ever measure using my guillotine or my paper trimmer. So this is roughly 12 centimetres.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm just going to cut a piece of card to 12 centimetres square. Lift it up and lock it. It's 12 centimetres square. There we go. Okay, you can see then we get that just about fits on because I didn't measure it right. That's me being me.
It looks all right to me.
So, well, it's going to hang over for the next step. See, that's what I like to do. I can't be bothered pricking it out, so I'd rather just cut it again, just to do it.
Yeah.
Just going to prick the little pieces out of here that I've missed. So not exciting. If there's something you want to run through for a second.
See, I love doing that. I love using a pokey tool.
I
don't know what it is about it, but I think it's something, I don't know.
You find it very satisfying.
I do. I really do.
Actually, to be fair, it's quite peaceful. But I always think it's not exciting to watch on TV. It's not a televisual.
Now, the corner die is in the fancy frame option of the one-day special. There's two options, or the complete collection, if you want to go for it. If you want it individually, it's at the bottom of the screen, £12.99. We're very busy for it, though. It's gorgeous, isn't it? But if you like that, you will like the other dies that are in the one-day special. So before you make that single purchase, have a look at what you're getting in the one-day special, because you might want to extend that purchase.
So I'm just going to go back to measurements that I'm comfortable with.
Oh, we've got the trimmer as well. We'll pop the details for that on the screen. Why do you like this particular trimmer that you're using, John?
The thing is, it's accurate.
Okay.
And this is one of the things that you struggle with. I think a lot of crafters struggle with. This is accurate. It's right. It's right in its millimetres. It's right in its inches.
Okay.
The blade is really sharp and runs really easily, but it's also got, I don't know if you can see this, it's got a little arrow to show you which direction the blade goes, and it gives you a little point, which is, I think this is going to be too hard really to show, but it gives you a little mark to show you where the blade line, where it actually cuts.
Oh,
there,
look, there you go.
Yeah, perfect. Brilliant. If you turn it round, if I turn this round, you can see here, it's also got a little mark there. That tells you the position of the blade in the housing. So if you want to use your trimmer to make an aperture, this is something that Leonie pointed out to me.
Okay.
So if I want to put something, so let's say I've got the piece I cut earlier of 12.5 by 12.5. The 12 centimetre one. If I want to cut an aperture in that, yeah, what I can do is I can put that in, and I'll go to there. I can lift, put it down. I can lift my blade till it's at the notch here I want on the rule.
Yeah.
Yeah, at 1 inch. So I'm going to put my card to 1 inch on this side. See, it's marked on this side as well.
So you're not cutting into the card. No. You put the blade into the card and then start cutting.
So I put this to 1 inch there. Yeah. I put my blade to 1 inch there, push down. Yeah. And I cut to 4 inch, say, because I would have cut this at 5 inches.
Because you've got the marker on there.
I've got that an inch out. I can then move that round to 1 inch.
Yeah.
There. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. I can put that mark against where that cut line is.
Yep.
And cut up to 1 inch.
Because you got that mark on there. Do a lot of these die cutting.
It's something that I was talking to Leonie about, and she said she struggles to find one that has marks on either side.
My
so
word.
I don't know.
My word.
But I
that
said,
is
I'll go and
brilliant.
look at mine.
Yes.
And realised I had. So if I'd cut that to a perfect 5-inch square,
Yeah.
I could make an inch or a half-inch or a centimetre measurement frame with it.
And think about the amount of card you're
Yeah.
going to save by doing that.
Look at the edge. Look at the point.
That is clean and crisp.
It's clean and it's crisp. There's no burrs. Yeah, I knew that was going to really stretch you. Sorry, guys, but you can see there's no burrs or anything. It's like it's die cut.
It's perfect. Can I just
Yeah.
have that and then that purple card? I just want to have a look at something. If I
There you go.
little miss no nails. Oh, that'd be good. You could. I don't know what we're trying to do here. Oh yeah, you could just, you know.
But you've got a really good trimmer that absolutely works, but also does this.
They've
That's
just
what I
said,
like.
here you go, Janice, whatever that is. It's like a little house. Like a little house. Or an envelope.
But
Or an
I
envelope.
just-
Sorry.
So
I
here
love
I've got
that.
the 2 corners I've cut.
Yep.
But yeah, that's why I love that trimmer.
And if you want to go for it, we just had the details on the screen.
But then I get, to me, that's absolutely, I absolutely love that.
That is
Yeah, but
so pretty.
I also have, it's because there might be some spray glue on the floor.
Oh, I wondered what I heard this crunching noises. Actually, if I just push down on your shoulders, you'll have to stay here all night. You won't be able to move.
Yeah. Yeah, keep thinking that one. How do you know I'm sleeping in the green room anyway?
You're sleeping here 'cause you won't be
Yeah.
able to move with a sticky
I
feet.
won't. I've got to stop doing that. I already ruined a studio floor in the old studio.
Oh, did you?
Yes. Yes.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I took all the surface off
Oh, that's because you didn't, and you...
because it was just painted.
Yeah.
So what I've done is I've just dropped on
Oh, now
the
I'm-
outline dye.
Oh, I'm sticking there.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I normally, is there a bin or something down, but there is nothing down here for me to do it. They've given up that much on me that I don't actually get given a bin anymore.
Actually, we might need
This
to
is
get
about
you
the
a
third show in a row
box
where
for
there
tomorrow.
is no bin because they know there is no point because I never hit the bin. I have
true.
never hit the bin.
Mind you, look at your wonky trolley.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, that broke on the way in and then you fixed it the other day. So, just going to take this edger off because the edger comes with it, but what it gives me then
Oh, that's nice.
is a cut corner. Yeah? So I could repeat that and then we could slide anything
Yeah.
that you want to in it.
Be like a little menu for
Yeah,
a table.
exactly. But you could actually then go on that, onto another piece of card.
Yes.
And the purple, yeah, and you could slide it in.
That's lovely. What a great idea. And the detail is beautiful. It really, really is. Absolutely love it. And the more I look at this, I see the different flowers, the leaves in there. I see the butterflies in here as well. So you've got a butterfly there. Oh, there's another butterfly, isn't it? There's also a flower, but could be a butterflower. A butterflower.
A butterflower.
A butterflower.
Yes.
Genius. Genius. 024 380 if you want to go for the single die on its own. Very busy for that. If you do just want that, I would definitely pop it in your basket and check on out. But it is all about your one-day special. This is the second live hour for the one-day special. And there are 3 options that we'll tell you about. You can go to the website and have a look at all the different items we've got on the show. And if they are available separately, you can pop them into your basket and check on out. But you might find out that your basket starts to top up. So have a look at the one-day special price, which is available on FlexiBuy, and you've also got that complete collection as well. And with your one-day special, you are getting your bonus items. We're going to get John back over, hopefully, if we can get him unstuck from the floor. Oh,
I'm glad I wore new shoes.
Yeah.
But it's not actually on the floor anymore, it's just my shoes.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're
It
going
is
to be...
actually not on the floor, it is my shoes now.
Perfect. The hotel where you're staying at is going to...
Yeah,
Oh,
look.
my... Oh, you've got it on, Mike. You're taking... He's taking
Yeah.
his shoes off.
Good to go.
Yeah.
So it's not the floor, don't worry, Matt, it's all on my shoe.
Well, do you know something? I think you're solving the problem here because you're actually
I'm only
picking
cleaning as I go along.
Yeah, you're cleaning
Yeah.
as you go along. So I love that. I love that. Maybe we should patent that and turn it into something.
Yeah.
Let's talk about your one-day special. 2 payments of £19.98. This is your first option right here, the flower option. Some really interesting dies, but when you see how these make and create beautiful designs for you, it will unleash your inspiration.
Yeah.
With this particular collection, you are getting your bonus item, your free item, which is this linen effect card in this beautiful blue, the greens, the yellows, and then you've got that brown, like the mocha colour in there as well. And they look absolutely fantastic. Let me get that mocha colour out just to show you the whole variety. There you go. I knew it was hiding in there.
No, it's still got some yellow in
There you
front
go.
of it.
So
Yay.
it's beautiful colours. That comes with this particular set, 199360. The second option, crunch over here. Your second option is great. You've got stamps in your second option, and you've got your free paper pack, which is double-sided, and this is worth £6.99 if you want to go for that. So that's your free item, part of the bank holiday. I keep wanting to say bank holiday bonkers. Bank holiday bonus deal, but it is bonkers because you've been bonkers today. Been so busy. And this is the second set for you, if you want to go for this. But many of you, these are going to be dispatched on the 29th of April. So those are your two options, John.
May.
Did I say April?
I think you did.
Yeah.
We had problems with dates earlier, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We had a big problem.
It's been a long day for poor
Yeah.
Janice.
What day is it today?
Sunday.
Yes. Bank holiday tomorrow.
Yes.
Right. The complete collection. This is where the true value for money lies, isn't it, John? And, you know, you must be very proud to bring this to Hochanda and demonstrate.
I am. I've been fighting to find it for a long time.
Yes.
And to get a deal like this, it took a lot of negotiating
Yes.
and work.
Yeah.
I mean, I actually got my free kit.
Yes.
They only actually finished it, and I received it yesterday morning.
Well, that free
Because
kit
they've
that you're
done it
getting...
just for us.
You are getting, it's £19.99. That is available when you buy the complete collection. Also getting your other freebies in there as well, and some extra items here in your complete collection. But that's worth £19.99, and that's exclusive to us here at Hochanda.
It is, yeah. It's been made specially for you. As I say, it was literally arrived for me yesterday.
I'll show you some of the cards that you can make and create. Normally this would be very difficult to make, but this is going to be easy because it is...
If I borrow that one.
This one,
I'll show
yep.
you very quickly. So this is one of the sheets that you actually get. So it's all printed to match the collection, but all of these bits just pop out. So all that is done for you. And it's in a thick card. They've even added extra strips that you can cut out yourself, but the card just pops out. Absolutely lovely. I think it's such a clever idea.
Yeah, it really is. It makes crafting so easy,
Yeah.
but you'll be able to get beautiful cards time and time again. That's just part of your one-day special. If you go for the complete collection, you're getting this included, which is exclusive to us here at Hochanda, but you're also getting more decoupage, you're getting your paper packs, you're getting your linen paper, you're getting your dies, you're getting your stamps. We'll walk backwards so it looks really large. Oh, bless you, you've only got one shoe on.
I've only got ickle feet, I can't get it back in there.
It is a fabulous deal, and if you want to get this home, here's your list. It is amazing value for money, £44.95. First payment of £2, second payment at the end of June. Wow. So by the time you get to that second payment, you'll have made, you'll have created. And if people want to make, create and sell, can they do that?
They can, yep. You can make, create and sell as many as you want from this. It's the designs belong to Find It. They are their designs, and they are, their angel policy is make and sell for yourself or charity.
Well, John, thank you so much. Some great techniques, some great demonstrations tonight. So wonderful to learn with you, and I'm sure people think that at home.
Thank you.
Have a good rest.
I will try.
Clean your shoes.
Yes.
Get a box for tomorrow.
Yes.
And have a lovely evening.
Thank you.
You can see this show again on repeat throughout the night. People come in at all kinds of different times on their shift patterns, and they continue to buy from us here on Hochanda. And then the live hours tomorrow, 9 a.m, 1 p.m, and 5 p.m, which will be final call. Have a lovely evening. You have a great evening.
And you have a lovely bank holiday
yes,
off.
Oh, thank you very much. And you stay right where you are. More coming up. Bye-bye. Right, it's time to get organised with Laser Smith. We've got Precious, a one-day special coming up for you, and John Lockwood's Ideas with iZink. let me introduce you to Hochanda Go. This is our free app that allows you to watch Hochanda live on the go, anywhere, anytime, and purchase items featured on air from the past 14 days, giving you a quicker and easier method of shopping using your iPhone. You can find Hochanda Go by simply accessing your iPhone's App Store, typing in Hochanda into the search bar and downloading. But make sure you're a registered customer first by visiting hochanda.com. Once downloaded, this places Hochanda Go onto your home screen for easy access. Then simply tap the Hochanda icon to access the app. Once open, you'll notice that the current live show will automatically appear. If you turn your iPhone on its side, the live stream automatically becomes full screen. But that's not all. At the bottom of Hochanda Go, you have 3 icons. The first icon is Live. Here you'll find the live stream along with all the items featured in the current show. The next one is Rewind, where you'll be able to access the past 14 days of shows and purchase any items featured by simply tapping the screen. The third one is your basket. Currently, it should be empty. Visit Live or Rewind and select the desired item you wish to purchase and add to basket. You'll be asked if you wish to continue shopping or go directly to your basket for checkout. Once you reach your basket, you'll notice it's very similar to our website, where you can choose different postage methods as well as applying any current voucher codes. Simply agree to the terms and conditions to check out securely. Log into your account using your registered email and password. Hochanda Go will automatically detect if you are a Freedom member and deduct your postage accordingly. Also on this screen, you can select your delivery and billing address. Once these have been selected, tap Checkout securely. This takes you through to the payment page. Here you can make your preferred payment selection. Then once this has been selected, simply tap Submit Order and your item will be on its way. Hochanda Go. Watch live and order anywhere, anytime.
Add a subtle sheen to your craft projects with this collection of 100 sheets of cream pearlescent card from Dolly Dimples. Double-sided for multiple use, this sturdy, versatile cardstock is ideal for die cutting, embossing, and even 3D projects such as box making. To add these to your crafty stash, go to hochanda.com.
And it's Joe coming back again. And Joe, you're with us tomorrow as well, but we'll talk about that tomorrow. But today, this is your second follow-up show with the wonderful Lasersmith as well. Yes. Which is, do you know, it answers so many questions because, for us anyway, we've got storage, we've got everything neat and tidy. Yeah. And we've also got our next project all rolled into one.
I know. So you've got a lovely project to do whatever you want with it. Yeah. So you can really just paint it. Yeah. If you want to, a little bit of gilding wax maybe, just to highlight the areas, or you can put your papers on. And what I love about it is, you know, when we have our favourite papers.
Yeah. Oh, you know the ones.
You know the ones. Yeah. Whoa, we know the ones. And see, the thing is, when you use them, I know. When you use them on a card project and give the card away, you think, I've given my favourite paper away. Not that you mind, because you like doing that, but it's really lovely to be able to keep them on a project that's in your craft room. Yeah,
to display them
as
they were meant to be displayed. Use them. Display them.
But also, of course, like you say, you've got a fantastic solution to your storage, and it looks so neat.
Well, Joe, I agree with you, and I'm sure you agree with this as well, and I'm sure, again, that you agree that it's a really good offer today. Because
offer.
Half the stock is gone. Yes. Now, do you know how many times we can sort of see something and say, oh, I like that, I love that. But then the proof of the pudding is in whoever's buying it.
That's
and to be able to say it's a big Lasersmith stock, but it's already half the stock gone after your first show.
Yes.
That says a lot about how good an offer is.
But do you know what also says a lot?
Go on.
That the demonstrators that have come into the studio today have actually brought it as well.
No one can walk past this set without going, ooh, and then
they're actually buying it personally.
Yeah,
so that,
exactly. You run off to their own set and get whatever they want to store in it. Does it fit? Yeah, all right, I'll have one of them and nip upstairs and sort it out. I love that. And it's a real pat on the back to say that design. And do you know something? That's the other important thing, isn't it? British company,
That's
British
right.
design.
Yes, a lovely British company. Mike is the head honcho. And yes, family company, so, you know, they get, I do believe his son does a lot of the cutting for him.
Right, okay.
He does a lot of shows, so you may know Mike from various shows around the country, and you'll know Lasersmith from that.
Yeah.
But what we would like, wouldn't we, is if anybody did buy Lasersmith in the last show when I came and brought it to you for the first time.
A few weeks ago now.
It was a few weeks ago, yes. Then we would like to see any photographs, wouldn't we?
Definitely.
To see what people have done with them, so that would be really lovely.
And try and fill the frame with whatever you're sending a photo of as well, because otherwise we get really nosy and start looking in the background.
Yes, we do.
So maybe get nice and close on it and like take a photo.
That's
otherwise,
right.
you know, you're like, oh, is that a packet of digestives open in the background there? Oh, look, they've got those type of glitters. Look, So we get a bit nosy, see what you want to send us. We'll look forward to it.
Yes,
they are available as individuals, aren't they?
They certainly are.
3,
Everything is.
and 4. There are more than we have here on the website, so have a look as well. So shop by brand with Lasersmith. Have a look at Hochanda.com. But this bundle of 4 items, Jo, is available either singly or in a group of 4.
Or actually as a multi-buy, which is fantastic, because what we thought was it would be really great if you haven't sort of dipped your toe into this sort of storage before and you were looking to get started, really. So this would be quite a good one to do.
Nice.
So
one
first,
of each, that kind
that's
of thing.
right, yes. Of course, that doesn't mean to say that you can't, say if you bought the bundle, which also is on FlexiPay, which is a plus.
Yeah, I remember you saying that now,
which is great.
So £20.90p gets you all 4 items.
You get all 4 items
And then
delivered to your
same price
home.
next time.
And just think how heavy this would be to fetch as well,
that's true.
to sort of carry anywhere. But they will be delivered to your door. They do have full instructions, which are fantastic. Yeah, it's brilliant quality, isn't it? Yeah, really good quality. And so first of all, we have got, this is one of the items, is actually the 3-tiered stand, the display stand. So, you know, we could, yes, if you make your crafts and you sell your crafts, this would be the ideal solution. Because craft fairs, you know, there's nothing nicer than seeing a stall that's all set up very professionally.
To get that look as well.
Yeah, that's
it's
right.
a very good idea. This
is
such a good
It's a
stand
lovely
to have.
idea. And also, we could use it in our craft rooms, obviously, to actually store things on. So, for instance, we could, you know, if we've got some bottles or the stains or whatever, you know, you could also put those on. You could get a couple of lines.
But you're fitting more there,
Oh yes, you can fit lots more in there, can't you? So, you know, this could still be something in your actual room itself.
Certainly. So display and a storage shelf.
That's right, And also, we had a fantastic picture this morning. Do forgive me, because we had a few and I did forget the lady's name, but she's a jewellery maker and she bought one of the stands from the last show. She did send us a lovely photograph in, and it looked
lovely for a display, for selling, for displaying at home.
Beautiful necklaces all on the craft stand, and I'm sure she did really well because everything looked so lovely and set up.
Do you know what, Jo? We're so lucky with the value here, because you get the 3-tier stand. You actually get 2 of these amazing stands as well, for your ink, whether it's your inks, your drops, or
right.
distress
Lots
stains.
of things fit in there.
You get 3 of these, so we've only got 2 together at the moment. But there'll be 3 of them, and then 1 of the die storage, or the A4 die storage as well. So there'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items.
That's right.
For £20.90p today, 2 payments on that.
That's right. So I've got one of these set by to show you just how we put it together. That's why there's only 2 made up there. And the die storage, now just to point out, you don't get the magnetic sheets.
No.
I do believe, did Sharon just have some on her show, did I see?
Did you? Do you know
If not, there's definitely some on the website, because people were buying them from the first show, my show this morning.
You can get them via Lasersmith, can't you? I'm pretty certain I've seen them on our show.
So all you need to do with regards to the die storage, obviously, is to just pop your magnetic sheets on. Now, there's 2 ways that you can actually have this. You can have it this way on, as I've got it.
Yeah.
So you would only be able to, well, I say only, there's lots and lots of area, so much area, because I've only got a few bits on and I could fit loads more. Now, what you could do is, you could have on this side, if you're doing it horizontally.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to, you can turn it vertically.
Yeah,
To,
like,
yeah,
can I
yeah,
do it
no,
now? Is that
please do.
okay?
Yes,
Yeah,
it
like
won't do
this
any
way.
damage. Yep. That's right. So then, in that case, you could actually have the magnetic sheets on both sides.
Right. Yeah. So you've got your
Okay.
dies each side.
That's
really
right.
maximise your storage.
That's
not,
it, yeah.
Not that you need to do that on day
No.
one. I mean, you can surely, unless you've got loads of dies in your collection already.
That's
You can
right.
store so many. I mean, look at that. That's one A4 sheet of magnetic sheeting,
Yeah,
and you haven't
that's-
even filled it yet.
No,
so.
no, not at all.
Yeah.
So,
need to be able to
yeah,
get
we
this in
did
the bundle.
demonstrate how to put this one together this morning. Everything is very straightforward.
Okay.
So, if you want to have a look, it was the 11 o'clock show. Have a look on Rewind. But like I say, very, very straightforward. And the world's your oyster with regards to decorating them, really.
Just want to show one with a
So-
mixture, like, you know,
Yeah, I've
you've got
just
mixture of
kept those.
designs
Yeah,
and
yeah,
stuff on
you can
there.
just do whatever.
There's one stamp on
yeah.
that, so there's nothing to stop you putting stamps on these either, mounted.
So no, so I did also. We'd also had a photograph of one of these, which was fantastic, beautifully decorated with graphic 45 this morning.
yeah, on the outside,
and I don't know, is it Amanda? I am
Don't worry.
sorry if I
Don't
can't
worry, there's
remember.
lots to remember.
No, but what she had done is she'd actually labelled the tops, which obviously this is what these are for.
The tabs,
But
yeah.
but I just haven't got round to doing mine. And just label the tabs up so you can categorise them obviously into maybe male, female, children, babies,
Yeah.
you know, all the different
Sentiments.
dyes. Yeah,
Boxes,
that's right.
three
Sentiments,
dimensionals,
Christmas,
you know.
all that sort
boxes,
of thing.
crackers, that sort of thing, yeah.
That's right.
Look, you're getting so much here. You're actually
Loads.
getting 7 MDF items from Lasersmith, a British company, British designers, British cutters,
Yep.
British packers as well. It's all in the country here.
It is.
Not that there'd be anything wrong if it wasn't, but it's just nice to know that, you know, it's all within our
That's
borders.
right.
611897 is your item number. We're approaching 2/3 of the stock gone on the big bundle already. Yeah, after Joe's very busy show this morning.
I'm
Yeah.
pleased because
Good.
it's such a good value for money kit and it's great to get you
Yeah.
started as well.
Just to reiterate, you get one of these, which is massive. You'll get 3 trays like that for your 12 by 12 papers. There's some
Yep.
in there as an example.
Yes.
So 3 trays there, so 1,
Yep. And
3
these
of them.
also, you don't have to stick these together if you don't want to.
Yes.
Okay, this is with all of them, which we'll talk about in a few minutes. But if you want to do, you can actually glue them together. Obviously, your choice. If not, you can have them
Leave them movable.
separate, so they're movable.
And you get 2 of those,
2 of these.
and then also one of your display stands
One of
there.
those,
so you're
yeah.
getting a lot in this bundle
And the
here.
2 are stackable because this is what this is
Notches,
for.
yeah.
So you'll see here, just under here, this is the base one. So obviously, if you had another one, all you would do is just pop it onto.
notch there.
That's right, and they're really, really sturdy.
Hey Joe, well, it's a good little bundle. At £20.90p today, £20.90p next month. It will get you everything that you've just seen there. 7 items. We've also got another new today here, Joe.
It
haven't
is,
we?
and it's
We've got
super.
3 stacked up.
Yep.
But there's actually 5.
We have
isn't there?
5,
You'll get
and we
5
are
here.
going to show you how to do these in the first demo. So simple, honestly. It's so simple. I don't really need to show you how to do it, but it's good for us to show you how
the reassurance.
easy it
Yeah.
is.
Okay.
So you can see there 3. Again, I haven't glued them together
Yeah.
because if you wanted to, you could. They are movable if you wanted to do them in 3. If you've got 5 stood and you have glued them together, that's maybe for some people not quite as easy to move
Yes,
around.
yes.
But they are they're excellent, aren't they?
you
They
wanted to go
really
like
are.
that, yeah.
Now, what I love about them is, and it might be a very
They're not-
simple thing,
Yeah.
but
why
it's
you would
not
glue it,
just A4 from here to
Oh,
here.
it's a
It is an A4
yeah.
stand.
It's a bigger gap.
It's a bigger gap so that you're not pushing your pieces of
Yeah,
card
you're not,
or your
you're,
paper
not,
in.
you're not distressing it on the side
That's
there.
right, because what will happen is if they're in there for any length of time, it will bow if it's a little bit too tight. And also you've got the
Well,
bit
the tabs
here
make it
so
really
that you
easy.
can- So
We
you're
love
not
it.
grabbing hold
No,
of this.
no, just grabbing
You're
your card or
actually
your
just
paper.
grabbing the card.
I love it. I love it, Joe.
So-
This
they're
is really
lovely,
popular
aren't
as well, so it's a really good price. £13.95 plus delivery. Approaching 40% of the stock's gone already on this. You
Oh,
actually
that's
get
been busy.
five trays, as opposed to the 3 that you're seeing here, just because this is a work in progress. So you get 5 of them that could stack and glue together, or just stack and move like that. 146 820. There's actually an A3 version as well, isn't there, Jo, that you've reached down to get?
Yeah, so this one is it's very basic because we've just just put some emulsion over it just to give it a first coat, and then we'll do something else with it.
Okay.
And I do, you get 3 of these. So, but what you could do, even if you don't actually have a lot of A3 cardstock, of course, A3 is 2 A4s, isn't it?
Oh, of course it is, yeah.
So what you could do, if you wanted to, is still put 2 A4s in, and you've still got that gap.
Yeah, you've still got
it's still not too tight, and it won't influence the way that everything's stored. So you could do that as well if you wanted to.
Yeah.
So, and again, totally stackable, and everything the same as the 12 by 12s. And the A4s and the A3s, and I do believe that didn't they say in the meeting that these are actually people are tending to buy A3, the A4, and the A3, the A4,
together.
the 12 by 12s together, so then they've got the set.
Yeah, because we have like a meeting where we talk before the show.
Yeah,
the meeting. You know, the meeting. Like, should we? Yeah, we better do anyway. Yeah, we better. Yeah, let's all meet together. So you've got you can buy. A lot of people are getting the A4, A3, and the 12 by 12. A lot of paper fans out there. So you will get 5 of these like this. You'll get 3 of the A3s as well, depending on which one you're choosing. 575 680. Pen storage. I'm sure you saw this out the corner of your eye, and you thought, oh, are they going to talk about that? Yes, we will. So all sorts of different brands, whether they're the triangular ones, the square ones, and the round ones.
All sorts. Lots of room there. So there's not a specific brand that has. This hasn't been done with a brand in mind.
Yes.
It's purely got paint markers in because that's what I use.
Okay.
Okay, so whatever brand that you use that you like, it doesn't have to be alcohol markers, it can be pencils.
Oh gosh, no, pencils.
You know, pencils, your pens, if you do Zentangle, your Poscas, all that sort of thing. You know, they would all go in there. So
your Poscas, your Pro markers, your Spectrums, your Sparkles, your Wink of Stella.
Yeah, you've Cosmic, Copics,
Aquaflows, Copics,
So,
all of them should be,
and also you don't just have to have it horizontally. You can turn it on its edge,
way?
and and it's perfectly safe. So if you haven't got as much room as what do they call it? A footprint?
Oh yeah, footprint. Yeah, this sort of footprint here.
Yeah. So this is a smaller, obviously, a footprint than what it is going this way. So what you can obviously do is have it like that. So and just have maybe if you've got more pens than this, order the 2 and then have them stacking, side by side.
Alcohol in one, watercolours in the other one, that sort of thing. Not actual alcohol, but alcohol.
I was just thinking alcohol in one and your
one.
mixers in the other.
Alcohol markers in one and then your aquas in the other.
Yes, we know what you mean.
Yeah, you know what I mean, Jo, you know. We're thinking one thing, doing another. You can store 50 pens in there and it's £12.90. It's a good price. £12.30p including delivery if you're with Freedom. £12.95 plus delivery. But actually, I've got to say this, the legal department are telling me to say it, I'm so sorry. Pens not included, it's obvious, really.
Pens are not included because they're mine.
Well, they're yours, Jo. Yeah, that's a pretty simple fact.
To be quite frank, you wouldn't want them because most of them, I think, are about halfway down at least.
638099 to order, and then you've got your ribbons, your washi tapes, your lace, your hessian, all those sorts of things, and they get all over the place, don't they?
They do, and they're getting a little bit of a mess, don't they? So looking at not just your papercraft in here, but obviously your soft crafts as well. So if you use a lot of ribbon with your quilting and your sewing and toy making, any soft craft really, you use ribbon, don't you? But of course, like you said, washi tape as well.
So clever.
So I was saying this morning, Lottie would love this because she